Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Claude and the Banstas on this rainy Sunday afternoon for this Arsenal versus Sheffield United game. I hope you're all well. Nice to see everyone in the chat. I'm going to give you a mention in a minute who's in the chat. First of all, what I want to do is just say welcome. This is going to be our new screen going forward on my one. Hope you like it. Interactive. It's going to get a lot better, but this is the first time I've had a go at it. Hopefully we'll have the score up there, the timer. You can see the team news. Next time I'll have the away team team sheet on the thing though. But this is my first go at it, so please bear with us. Obviously, we've got a great couple of guests with us today. You know who I'm talking about. The gorgeous, the beautiful, my bro from another Mo, and that is Diesel. How you doing, young man?
Yeah, all good, mate. All good. Looking impressive, Tell. I've got to say, I can hardly see you, but I can hear you. That's and hope you're well, everyone in the chat. I'm going to try and keep my calm today, but it's going to be very, very hard because I'm not happy at all. But I suppose we'll talk about that as and when it comes up.
Excellent.
So, yeah.
Not a problem, not a problem. And also, we've got the legend that is the man himself, Claudiola. How you doing, Claude? Hope you're well, mate.
All right, Tell. Yeah, not too bad, mate. Not too bad. Yeah. So looking forward to it. Let's just forget about transfers for 90 minutes and just get on with getting 3 points. Yeah. my sources in Spain tell me that this is not off at all, and be in for a surprise tomorrow.
Listen, I've said it. That's all I'm going to say. I've said it from the start, but that's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to get into it yet. We'll leave it there for a minute. Let's talk about the game today, the here and there, the most important thing, which is the game against Sheffield United at the moment. Excuse me. As you can see, sugar. Hold up. What's going on here? Right. As you can see on my screen at the moment is the team news for the Arsenal. We've got Leno in goal. We've got... Oh, there's been a late... Oh, no, there ain't. Looks like a change. Sorry, I've got the lineup wrong. Sorry, I've got the lineup wrong on my thing. But as I said, bear with me today. It's just a trial and error just to get it out there. But we've got Leno in goal. We've got Tierney, David Luiz and Gabriel. We've got Jan Saka on the left back. Bellerin on right wing. Ceballos and El Nini in the middle, and aubameyang, Entekié and Willian up front. And for Sheffield United, we've got Ramsdale in goal, Robinson, Egan and Basham, Stevens, Osborne, Burge, Lallstram, Baddock, Burke and McGoldrick. What do you think of that, boys? Or that team lineup?
I think that it's not surprising that Xhaka's out because he played two games in a week, didn't he? He played Monday and the Thursday, so I expected that he had to rotate a bit there. So he's bringing Ceballos and El Neni together. We'll see how that goes. Yeah, I think it's about right. He's put Saka there and Bellerin. Yeah. I would have preferred Maitland-Niles at right, but he's gone back Bellerin. Lacazette, I'm surprised mind you, that might be another thing. But did he play on the other night? Did he play the other night? Has he played the 2 games?
Lacazette, yeah, he played the 2 games, didn't he?
Lacazette,
he didn't play in. It was Eddie up front, wasn't he? Lacazette come on a sub on Thursday night.
Yeah. So yeah, maybe I don't know why. I suppose he thinks he has played a lot this season as well, hasn't he? So maybe he's rotating him as well. But this is the one game before they all go off on international duty. So I don't know. Sheffield United. I thought maybe Brewster might be coming in, but apparently he's going to wait till the international break's over. Although they've not started well points wise and they've lost 3 games, they haven't been outplayed in every game, in every other 3 games. So it's not going to be easy for Arsenal this afternoon. Not easy at all.
Okay. Sounds good. Good analysis there, Claude. What about you, Diesel?
Listen, it doesn't really matter, does it? These are the players we're going with this season. So if I'm honest, I don't want to get too. Sod it. Let's just talk about it. Right. So basically, I'm glad that Gabriel's playing. Glad that Saka's in. Eddie Nketiah, not the greatest, but he does have work rate. He will sort of harry and press those centre halves and the goalkeeper. So that's one thing. Bellerin, not happy with that. It was El Neni. yeah, whatever. Whatever. Yeah, let's just try and win this game, innit? Yeah. Sorry, mate. I just can't. I'm still not happy, but Sheffield United, innit?
Exactly. Yeah. Look, I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, you got to look at what you're playing in front of you. Sheffield United was a fantastic team last year. Let's be honest, great manager. But are they stat? I mean, they bought Brewster from Liverpool. It's a good signing for Sheffield United. But he's a youngster. He's still got to learn his trade. Is he going to hit the ground running for Sheffield United? I think that's what they're hoping for. But look, I mean, when you look at the team that we're playing today, they've played 3 games, not won a game, and not scored a goal. I'm not saying that we should take this for granted, and that's, you know what I mean, it's a foregone conclusion. But surely, do you know what I mean? We've got to go out, attack the seeing as we're playing at home. I know it doesn't matter at the moment because of no crowds, but let's be honest, you know what I mean? They're there for the taking, boys. I don't know how you feel about it.
Yeah, it's you know, they had a really good season last year, but I think obviously their lack of depth caught up with them, and they've started off poorly this season. Like you say, Tel, just because they've started off poorly, do not take this game lightly, because obviously, knowing us, this is the game where they'll probably turn up. They don't score a lot of goals. I don't think they've scored at all this season so far. But one thing they do have is they have a work. And I'm just hoping it doesn't go the same way as what he did against West Ham, where we just rocked up and thought West Ham were a club in crisis. All we got to do is rock up. We're going to walk it. You know, if we have that same attitude today, then I'm fully prepared for a shock on the cards. As long as we turn up and absolutely, you know, put in a professional performance, because you know, believe me, these guys will work hard today. They will work hard. You know, they'll leave it all on the pitch. And as long as we do, we turn up and they turn up, guess what? We win. Simple as that. This is Sheffield United. You know, let's have it right. Come on. You know, so let's see what happens. But yeah, providing we have the right mentality, then yeah, we'll win.
What about you, Bill? They're there for the taking, mate.
Yeah, no, I mean, we should be able to beat them. I mean, come on. I just find it might be difficult. I think they're both very hard-working sides. 2 hard-working sides, so they will work their socks off. They'll definitely won't give us much time, and we're going to have to find that creativity to get us forward and get the goals. But yeah, we're at home. I mean, I know there's no crowd there, but we're at home, so it's up to us. So, you know, I'm really positive about this game. I think we should win this one. I just think it might be about 2-0, maybe 2. Yeah, 2-0. I won't go mad. I don't think we're going to go mad, but I think we can get the 3 points.
Yeah, no, exactly. Big game earlier on, boys. Quickly, let's pick up on them 2 games. West Ham against Leicester, and West Ham are winning 3-0 against Leicester at home, Claude.
Who got the third, by the way?
Jay Bowen.
Oh, Jay.
I think you can't work it out, can you really? No, I don't think any of us got that one, did we?
Definitely not, mate.
No way.
if we did
the other way.
If we did, we should get 10 extra bonus points for that.
If we did, we should all do the lottery tomorrow.
But what a result, Claude. What a result for West Ham. I mean, surely, I mean, it's Well, yeah, 4 minutes left of normal time. I mean, that's a great win for West Ham, Claude.
3-0 or 4-0?
3-0, 3-0. 4 minutes left.
Yeah, it is a great win, yeah. And they showed at the Emirates that they were very unlucky, you know. They showed some good thing, and they beat Wolves last week 4-0. So
Yeah.
I don't know what's happened there. Suddenly, it's suddenly going for them. They're suddenly getting some couple of great results, beating 7 goals against Wolves and Leicester. Amazing, amazing.
Yeah, I mean, Diesel, your thoughts on that, mate?
Yeah, you just can't call it anymore. You know, I heard that they was 2-0 up. I had a notification. I thought it was a wind-up. When I looked into it, it was actually true, and I just thought, blimey, because we, you know, all 3 of us said, didn't we? You know, that we can't. That's a Leicester home win. You know, that's not even a debate. It just goes to show. I just listen. This season, more than any other season, we've seen some results where we just never would have seen. You just can't call it nowadays, can you? West Ham, for me, are a club in crisis. Leicester are a club that are sort of, you know, ambitious. You know, they're improving. How can you go to Man City and win 5-2, I think it was, and then be 3-0 down at home to West Ham? It's just, but that's football, isn't it? I suppose it's mad. It's absolutely mad, mate. But you know what? Fair play to God. As you know, I've got a soft spot for West Ham. So yeah, fair play to them. Fair play to them. Great result.
Listen, I think me and you, to be honest, Dean, we've got to roll our hands up. We've got to roll our hands up because we both predicted that obviously they're in a club in turmoil and that they've got a good chance of going down this year. And at the moment, they've turned 2 great results around in a week. 4-0 against Wolves and 3-0 against Leicester, who hasn't lost the game yet. Do you know what I mean? And in top form with Jamie Vardy scoring goals. So, I mean, credit where credit's due. And West Ham at the moment, they're playing well, obviously. As Claude said, they was unlucky against ourselves. But, yeah, I mean, brilliant win for West Ham. I bet our man, Lee Chappie, a.k.a. Vardy, is having a right mare on his live stream at the moment. I'd have to have a look at that later to see what he was saying because he must be doing his nut.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Christ!
You just can't understand it, can you?
No, it's mental.
They go to Man City, take our player, come back at home to West Ham. I don't get it. I don't understand it. I don't get it. It's just incredible what's going on.
It just shows you that still, even though with the VAR at the moment, I mean, fucking up all the time and everyone moaning about it, which we all do, that the Premier League is still the best league in the world. Anyone can beat anyone on a day.
Yeah, that's true. Unless you're Fulham.
I don't know. And also, at the other result at the moment is Southampton 2, West Brom 0. Di Gempo and Ramiro has got the goals for Southampton, so they're 2-0 up, and that's in injury time at the moment. So that's another great win for Southampton against West Brom and all, who's in deep trouble.
Yeah. By the way, people in the chat, this anyone that's with the screen that Terry's got, it's going to get better because at the moment this is just a trial period. I think it's always better when you're on your own, and we've got the 2 inside the studio as well. So it'll get better. It will get better.
It will definitely get better. As you can see, I've changed the team while we was on live on air. I changed the team about, so that's the real life team of Arsenal today. So I'm getting, this is my first time at it. Like I said, I've only tried it this week, and so just bear with us, please. But you will see the score at the top, where it's got the Arsenal and Sheffield United at the top of the screen. That will have the score at the top and a timer, which people have been asking for a long time. I finally got round to doing it, sorry. At least I've got this done and not the bathroom done. So you'd be happy about that, people. Do you know what I mean?
Don't start Claude off with that.
I know Claude's happy, but Kelly, the missus ain't happy. So there you go, Claude. All right, see? At least I do one thing right.
Honey, I shrunk the till.
You got to get your priorities right, mate. Come on.
But we are the kick off. Just
can fucking wait. Never mind about the bathroom. That can wait, mate. This is more important. Getting the bloody screen up. Sure.
I've just seen in a couple of comments saying what time's kick off. Kick off's at 2 p.m. We're just under 10 minutes away. And then, once we get this game, get 3 points, we can all get back to the Jeremy Carl Twitter brigade and get onto the transfers, Diesel.
Oh, I can't wait to get onto the transfers. That's the bit I'm looking forward to the most. So it'll be interesting to see the guys in the chat who said, "Be patient, it's going to happen." I'm going to see what they're saying now. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, look, let's just get the game out of the way. This should be 3 points standard. Should be.
Lovely friend Sophie there in the chat.
Hello, Sophie. I don't know if you can see me. Look, I am here. It is me. Look, me.
They can't see you, can they?
To be honest, that's probably true life in real life, isn't it? That is how big I am, really, Diesel, isn't it?
Yeah, I ain't saying nothing, mate.
Oh, dear. Right, come on, look, we've got 8 minutes, and we might as well talk about the transfers. Let's start with yourself, Claude.
No, do we have to?
Well, we've got 8 minutes. 8 minutes until. Come on, let's get it out in the open.
Well, I'm on good authority that this deal is not dead, and apparently I was told yesterday on the phone. I don't know if he's winding me up, but that the deal's been agreed, but Arsenal and Leon don't want it to be getting out till tomorrow for some reason. I don't know what. But it wouldn't surprise me because that's the way this club has been going. Look what they did with aubameyang. It's the same shit. Let's make it a dramatic last day transfer deadline thing. It's all theatre, isn't it, really?
I was only joking. Sorry, I don't know if you thought I took that the wrong way, but I was only joking. She's just saying, she did say hello at the beginning. Sorry, I was only joking. I was just making that. Martoyo, sorry if I've got that name wrong. You don't need to spam the chat, otherwise you get timed out, mate. Thank you very much. Daniel says, I look so far away.
Yeah.
Hopefully it will get better, Daniel. It will get better, mate. It will get better. But thanks a lot for coming over and joining us, mate. Really appreciate it. Diesel, quick thoughts on the transfers.
Look, he's in the chat. Right.
How we doing, Glenn? Hope you're well, mate.
Hello, Glenn. Hope you're good. Yeah, listen.
Hello, stranger.
Yeah, look, it's the one I really had my heart set on was Partey. Out of the two, he's the one I wanted. It shocks me that a lot of Arsenal fans would prefer aouar. For me, Partey is what we need. Aouar is what we want. The fact that neither of those are going to happen, I don't care what anyone says. I don't think it's going to happen. There's too many of these ITKs on Twitter that just wear me up, and they've all been found out now. They've all been caught out. This club, for me, and I'm going to be real with you, even if we do sign whoever it wouldn't surprise me if we don't get those two and we get someone random, right? It wouldn't surprise me. I do think they're going to buy someone. Who that is, I don't know. I think it's going to be a panic buy. Wouldn't surprise me if they come in with a broken back and they're injured for 6 months. I think the club's finished, Tel. I think it's finished. That is my honest opinion. The club have no ambition. We said it yesterday on the member stream that you were saying to me, this is how we've always been. Because of the way we finished last season, our worst league position in 25 years, new people behind the scenes, new manager. I honestly thought, of all the years where we've always done this, I thought this was the season, this was the transfer market where we'd actually show a statement of intent, right, and actually back this man, right? Because he's the chosen one, apparently, right? So back him. He's not been backed. He's coming out lying about he's been backed because he hasn't, For me, no ambition. And we deserve to finish 8th, 9th, 10th this season. Sorry, I'm being honest. I think the club's done. It's done. Finished.
Look, for me, my true thoughts won't come out until Monday night after the transfer window. I've still got, I still think for some reason, look, I know I'm a bit potty or whatever, but I've said it from the start. I still think that these two deals are done. I don't know why. I really don't know why, but I've been saying it from the start. Arsenal do it every single season. That's why I don't get my hopes up until the last day of the transfer window. I know everybody. Listen, every one of us Arsenal fans want us to do absolutely fantastic in the transfer window. We want it all done before the season starts. Of course, we all do. that is our dream goal, but we haven't done that for 16, 17 years. So that's why I don't get my hopes up anymore until that clock strikes and it says it's a deadline. It's all over, and then we go from there, and then we can have our true thoughts.
Because Terry, what's the subs? What are the subs? You know,
the subs, yeah, it's on the screen, mate. Couldn't you see it? The subs are Renarson, Oldin, Maitland-Niles, Willock, Xhaka, Pepe, and Lacazette.
Oh, so there's no Socrates and no Josie, no Ozil. So them three could be out the door, couldn't they?
No Klosiak.
No Klosiak, yeah. We know we need to get 4, at least to get 2 players, we need to get 4 out the door. You know that, don't you?
Yeah, well, Chirera's already signed for Atletico Madrid and all. That's what I mean. He's already signed for him. So why haven't we done that?
Even to get 1, we've got to get another 2 out. So if we don't get 2 out, we ain't going to get no one.
Exactly. But I mean, why haven't we announced that? Atletico Madrid have put on all pictures of him doing his medical and all things like that. So why haven't we announced that?
That's done. That's still done. That's still
exactly. That's what I'm saying, but why haven't we announced it?
Well, it doesn't matter if they don't announce it. We know it's done. Some deal, regardless of what deal, that could be done tomorrow, and no one will announce it till tomorrow.
Yeah,
because they want to have it like the aubameyang thing. They want to. It's all building up so you can all get excited on the day. It's all bullshit, mate. I'm telling you. That deal's done. I'm telling you. I'm certain that we're going to get him. I'm absolutely certain we're going to get him.
Sorry, I just got to put this one up, Diesel, mate. Sorry,
mate.
I
don't think we'll get the other guy, though. We won't get the other guy.
Listen, Claude, even if we get him now, I ain't bothered. I'm not bothered. Why is it? Right, if we get him, yeah, if we get one of them, right, all the Arsenal fans, right, are going to be, oh my God, we're going to, and then we're going to forget the 11 weeks prior. Right? What have we done for 11 weeks? Why is no one asking that question? What has Edu done for 11 weeks? So like buying Brazilians on a free and injured players, yeah? Why are we, so what? Why do we consistently leave it to the last day when we know that midfield needs major surgery? And everyone around us, you're saying a 4 or 5 year plan. If all the clubs around us, right, stand still for 5 years, then I agree. In 5 years, we're going to be a lot better, right? But whilst we need 5 years to get better, all the other clubs are improving, Claude, and there's streets ahead of us as it is. So I mean, this is what I don't get.
We're just taking a knee. So I'll press Paul when and you tell me when you're ready. Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. There's the 0-0 score at the top. Can you see it? So we've got the score and the timer up there. Right, I'm on 12 seconds. Let me know.
All right.
Yaz says, with Tell that far, how are you going to get the ladies to watch? Listen, we don't pull in the ladies because of me, that's for sure. It's because of these 2 guys next to me. Yaz.
Claude.
You got Claudio, that is the magnet of the women, and then Diesel that gets notches on his bed every single day of the week. So it's one of them ones. Yes, thank you very much for your comment there.
Yeah, Claude's my mentor when it comes to things like that.
Oh, you're exactly right. Are you on 12 seconds yet?
No, not yet. Hold on.
Pa, you're right. Rest in peace to the copper. That's what they've done. A minute silence for the copper that lost his life. Sorry, I don't know his name. I'll have to get that because that's disrespectful. So I'll find out his name and we'll mention it.
Yeah.
Condolences to all his family and all.
Exactly.
12 seconds. Come on, boys.
Rowan, hope you're well, mate. Checking in from Jamaica. Yeah, the big island. Come on, Rowan.
Right, there we go. As you can see, everyone, you've got the score at the top here and the timer. So everything that you're asking for, we are getting done. We're trying our best, so please bear with us. This will be a whole lot better. This is the first time that we've done it. At the moment, TN is on the ball. We are a little bit behind the score, don't forget, because obviously we're syncing up so that we're all in sync with each other. So I'll have to sort that out and try and sync it up at the same time in future and all. But I just want to quickly pick up on your point, what you just said, Diesel, quickly.
Yeah. Oh,
aubameyang going through. Oh, Eddie with a... Is that a corner? It's a corner.
What minute are you in, Tel?
117, 118, 119.
Oh, blimey, I'm way ahead of you. All right. Okay.
Didn't you pause it?
Yeah, but he jumps, didn't it? My signal goes for a couple of seconds, and when it comes back and resumes, obviously it fast forwards to the live. Go on. Oh no. Hello, Chop. Hope you're well, mate. Saka and Eddie will smash it today.
Hopefully. I can't remember. What did you go for? What score did you go for on the app?
3-1, I went.
Cool.
Hey,
What score did you go for on the app?
I think I went 2-0, didn't I? I think, or 2-1. I can't
2-1.
remember. I can't remember.
You're 2-0, I think. I'm 3-0 and Diesel's 3-1. So we're just under 3 minutes into this game. Arsenal versus Sheffield United. Arsenal are kicking from left to right, obviously in our red and white kit. And Sheffield United are in. Sorry, Diesel, go on, mate.
No, I'll say talk about attracting the ladies. Look who we got. Proud to be a Geordie. Look at the picture. Hey, that's all because of Claude. That's why she's tuned in. Is it a she? We don't know. Keeping aubameyang is better than signing anyone. That is how I know you must be a Newcastle fan.
I agree.
No.
Ain't better than signing anyone. I agree with her to a certain extent. It ain't better than signing anyone, but he will be one of the best signings for us this season. I do agree with that. I mean, let's be honest. We could have sold aubameyang, right? Let me just give you a scenario here. We could have sold aubameyang, yeah, and got money for him because apparently he didn't want to sign the team. And then what would the uproar be and the outrage on Twitter if now we went and got Cavani?
Oh no. That's a great. I think we said it at the time. That's obviously probably that's a great signing. Like, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
My whole thing is, if you just think signing up aubameyang to another contract and that is it, it's going to elevate us.
No, exactly.
As a lot of fans do think so. Let's be honest. I'll tell you something, man. You're in cuckoo land, mate.
Oh, that was God's sakes. Sorry, mate. Leno come out and saved us there. And for once, his kicking just got it out, which was good.
And also, I'll tell you another thing, right, that no one's really asking, yeah? If aubameyang is ambitious as what he makes out, surely he would have said, you know what, money aside, I will stay, but I want to know what you're doing. I want to know who you're going to buy in the summer, because I've got 2 or 3 years left. I want to know, do you know what I mean? I want to win stuff, yeah? Now, the fact is, as it stands right now, yeah, we haven't got anyone of note, yeah?
Yeah.
Right? So, surely, I'm expecting aubameyang. If we don't get anyone, Till, right, then I'm expecting aubameyang. I'm expecting him to be, he should come out and say, I signed on the basis that you were going to, massively improve this squad.
Exactly.
Same with Arteta. You know what I'm saying? It's just...
He come out himself and said that obviously Arteta told him who they wanted to sign and the ambitions and that. And that's another reason why they convinced Sheffield United with a free kick into the box. Well done by David Luiz. And that's what I'm holding on to and all. Do you know what I mean? I'm holding on to because of why would he sign otherwise? Why would he sign? If he didn't get guarantees, like, you know what I mean, like you're saying, why would he sign? Why would he sign the deal?
Well, if he's ambitious, right, I do question that. But if you look at it, has he signed because he's on a nice bit of money? Yeah, he's a big fish in a small pond. Let's be honest, he's our best player. Aubameyang could go 4 or 5 games without scoring a goal. He's undroppable. He's never going to be dropped here. He is the main man. Sometimes that alone, like for your ego.
What are we doing?
You know, he lives in London. He loves it. I mean, it's all them factors, isn't it? He's got it nice here. He's got it sweet. Let's be honest. He's our main guy. He's never going to be dropped.
Get it out. God's sakes.
156 people. Sorry, my mistake. 158 people currently watching. Thank you very much. Please smash the likes. I want to try and get to 200 likes on here on this stream. And to be totally honest, guys, I think we deserve it. So please smash that like button. I'm going to be monitoring it throughout the stream. 54 at the moment.
How you doing, mate? Hope you're well. He says, Terry, what's going on your screen, mate? I can't see you. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, Delwyn. But this is we're trying to do new things. A lot of people have been asking us for the score in the screen and the timer, which is at the top of my screen. Obviously, you've got the team and the team news. This is the first time that I've ever done this, so it's just a trial at the moment, and it will get a lot better. And I will get a bit bigger on the screen, hopefully. But yeah, I hope everybody likes it and can see the hard work that's going into this channel moving forward. And this is how we want to be. So please, everyone, sign up, subscribe, like and share to help us grow.
What's going on so far?
It's 7.5 minutes gone in this game. Still 0-0. Not really been a chance yet. And it's just been in the middle of the park, Claude.
Yeah, actually, well, we've had been in their area, yeah, have we? Eddie was through here, that was it.
Yeah, Eddie was through. We've had one chance, and I think Sheffield United have had half a chance with a corner. That's about it. Everything else has been a bit slow at the moment.
I think this is going to be that type of game, mate.
I don't know. I've got a feeling that if we score, then Sheffield United's head might go down.
Yeah.
Because obviously, you know what I mean, the pressure's on them. If they score, then their tails will be up. Don't get me wrong. But if we score, then obviously they haven't scored in any 3 games yet, and they've lost all 3. So
yeah.
So good. So young.
Thank God.
He's one of those players that just love watching play.
Arsenal got a free kick here with William. William plays it back. Ceballos. Oh, it's cleared. Ceballos picks it up. Over to William on this left-hand side. Ball coming across.
Yeah. See, a few people have talking about this in the chat room. Claude and Terry, what's your take on the Edinson Cavani to Man United?
I
Sorry, could you read this, or is it expensive flop? What do you reckon?
For me personally, I think it's an absolute panic buy from Man United. Like I just said, if we sold aubameyang and then last minute we was getting Cavani as his replacement, I would be doing my absolute nut. Listen, he was a fantastic player. I think he's 33, 34 now. He's been out and not playing football for 8 months. I think he's been on the free transfer. No one's gone in for him, and now all of a sudden Man United are going in for him after 8 months of not playing for a team. I mean, come on. I mean, what's going on there? I mean, I know he looks like on Instagram and all that, he's kept himself in good shape, and he could still get a few goals, don't get me wrong. But would I want him personally at Arsenal if that was... No, I wouldn't. I think it's a wrong move. I think, me personally, if I was United fan, I would rather go for defenders, because I think their defence is shocking, to be honest. but that's my point of view, Claude.
Cavani, interesting. I think it's a good option to have. It's a free option. What do you call it? It's a free transfer as well. It's just his wages, I suppose. Yeah, it's a good option to have for him, and he's very experienced. I think with all the games that they've got as well in Europe as well, he could be a valuable addition, especially in the European games.
Yeah. What about yourself, Diesel?
Good player. You know, he's a good player. He's he scored loads of goals. I think for where Man United want to go, he's not the answer. He's not the saviour, is he? You know, he's of an age. Listen, a Man United fan can throw that back in my face and say, "Well, hang on, look how old Ibrahimovic was when he joined us. He done the business, you know." But there's levels to that, you know. Ibrahimovic, no matter where he goes, he's going to do it. He's class, world class.
Shoot, Bellerin. Aubameyang. Oh, he's just inside the box. Oh, he's a free kick.
Yeah. I saw, do you know what? Going back to that, I saw Hector Bellerin, and I was just like, take a punt, take a shot.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But I don't know. Time will tell. It's very expensive. The agent fee, I think, was what they demanded. What, 10 million? I think in the end they worked it out for around about 8 million. It just seems like his last payday for me. That's how it looks. I don't think Cavani is what they need, if I'm honest. They've got Greenwood who can play up there. They've got Rashford. They've got Martial. They need to fix the back.
Yeah.
Got to fix the back. But yeah, so it's definitely a panic buy. Definitely.
Yeah, no, I agree with both of you, to be honest. We got asked a question a minute ago from our Newcastle fan. She was saying, "What's our thoughts on Pepe?" Cool, you go first, mate.
No, they ain't had a great start. I mean, he's been kept out by Willian, hasn't he, at the moment? So not much to say really at the moment. But
Sheffield United are in the box. Cross comes in. If we dealt with it, I can't get it away. We've dealt with it at the moment. Sorry, Claude. Go on, mate.
Just my eyes on this at the moment. Yeah, he's not played at the moment, and he's done well. Here we go.
Get it out. Well played, William. Get it out. Yes. Bellerin plays it down the wing. Oh, we've got on a break here. Go on. Oh, Eddie.
I think we need another striker as well, you know. We're relying on Aubameyang too much now. I think we might need another striker.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, it's 14 minutes gone here still. Arsenal 0, Sheffield United 0. We sort of woke up a little bit, to be honest. It was a bit of a slow start. Well done, Gabriel. Oh, he's done well there. He looked very solid to me, Gabriel. What's your thoughts on him since he's come in, Diesel?
No, I like him. I think the first 2 games he got man of the match. He looks comfortable. He looks assured. He's a lump. I like that. You know, he's physically imposing, isn't he? He's pretty quick. It looks like he reads the game. I will judge him more over 10, 15 games. I think obviously he's only had a few, and it's a bit too early still for me. But because I made that mistake when I raved about Mustafi and Koscielny. I don't think we lost the game. We like 25 on it, and I thought, oh, hang on, have we pulled off a masterstroke here? And then look what happened. I don't think that's going to happen to him. He looks good. Still burns me a little bit why we dropped him for Liverpool. Because if anything, that would have knocked his confidence more so than him playing, and we'd lost the game. Me and you have said it. You know, you've played 2 games, you've won man of the match in both games. What's your reward? The bench.
Yeah.
You know, but look, anyway. No, I think he's. I'm a bit gutted about Saliba, if I'm honest. Gutted about that because I was looking forward to seeing those 2 side by side.
Yeah.
You know, could have been our 2 centre halves for the next 5-6 years, and I was really looking forward to it. I wanted them to integrate as soon as possible. It looks like it's not going to happen now.
Oh, go on. Saka down this left-hand side. Oh, sorry, Diesel. Go on, mate.
Yeah, but I just worry, mate. I just worry. He looks good, but his series got next to him for me.
Yeah,
that's why I was looking for. I was looking forward to Saliba.
Yeah,
you know, new, hungry, young. The clans we've got at the moment. If he gets ruined here, it's going to be because of who he's partnered with for me. But
they're on the attack here. United cutting side. Oh, they go straight to Leno. Claude, your thoughts on him?
Yeah, I think Gabriel.
Yeah.
No, he's been really good. I was surprised he was left out in the league game, to be honest with Liverpool. But who knows why he done that? I don't know. Must have had his reasons. But no, I think he's done really well. I mean, he's going to have. Don't get me wrong. He's going to have his. He's not going to always be great. He's going to have his dodgy games because he's a young kid, isn't he? So he's not going to. And when he does have a bad game, let's hope the crowd don't get on him, because he's a young kid. He's still a very young kid, but he's settled in well. He's settled in well at the moment. But as I say, he's not going to be brilliant all the time. And that's why we need backup. I still think we need another experienced centre half in there, because this is what I'm saying. I mean, he's not going to be playing brilliant every game.
Oh, Claude, we got 8 or 9. I think we got.
No, come on.
No, rubbish. I agree with you. That just says it all, doesn't it? 8 or 9 centre backs. And guess what? We need another centre back. You know, you got right.
Yeah, no. Listen, I think he looks absolutely solid. He looks composed. He looks comfortable on the ball. He doesn't look like he panics. Just as I say that, he's defending again there. Well defended there, Gabriel. He just looks very, very solid. So I'm very happy with him. He should never have been dropped from the Liverpool game. I totally agree with that. He's our best defender here already. It's as simple and easy as that. He's our best defender here already out of all the defenders that we've got.
Very disappointed at the moment. There doesn't seem to be any pattern of play with us at the moment.
No. And just picking up on Saliba, I'm absolutely gutted too. But if you take into consideration, I just want to make one point and all.
I've heard, but I understand that, and I'm very sorry to hear what happened to him and everything like that. Because it's not when you lose your brother, that's something else. But listen, I heard that he wanted to be near his family, but then I'm hearing he might be going to Fulham. If he's going to stay in England, he might as well stay with us.
Listen, what have I told you? Listen, stop listening to all these fucking Jeremy Carr YTKs on Twitter and wait until it actually happens. Don't listen to all that fucking shit. If it happens, it happens, right? If it happens, then I'll hold my hands up and I say that these people were right. But until that happens, we don't know that, right? At the end of the day, what I want to say is, first of all, is that fucking journalist that interviewed Arteta and brung it up in front of everybody that the reason why he don't want to play and all that is because of his mother's died is absolutely disgusting. He should never have brought that up in the first place. That's personal to him. That's personal to him and personal between Arsenal and Arteta and himself and whatever. So he should never have brought that up in the first place, right? But now it's common knowledge. Obviously, don't forget, he's a young 19-year-old who's come away from his own country. Go on. Oh. Yeah. Oh, bad cross in the box. Oh. He's 19-year-old. He's left his country and his family. He's come over to play for Arsenal. We've all gone through this COVID-19.
I understand that, but we should have. This happened in May, so that's something should have been sorted out about that. Not only that, I'm just saying if that's true and he has to go back to France, that's all right. That's fine. That's fantastic. But what's the point of him if he's going to stay over here? He might as well stay with us. I don't want to be giving him to another team.
I agree with that. I totally agree with what you're saying. But
we've got so many bloody games coming up as well. You know what I'm saying?
Like I said, I ain't believing any of that rubbish until tomorrow night. If it happens tomorrow night and he goes to Fulham, then I will have something to say about it. But if he does go back to France, I can totally understand the reason why he's done that.
If he goes back to France, and I wish him well. I mean, if he can't settle because of that, that's one of these things, right? You know. You can't. What can I say? Your mother is your mother, mate. I mean, at the end of the day, it's your mother. You know what I mean? It's hard. It's fucking hard, mate, when you lose your mother. I know.
Need to get out here to bellerin on this right. Come on, get a good crossing. Oh,
thing is, right? I've got every sympathy with him. Yeah, but at the same time, you can't mix business and pleasure, right? At the end of the day, business and personal, right? If he's not, bear in mind, we bought him last year, yeah? So we all knew he was coming eventually. If he's homesick or he needs to go back or whatever, that's not a problem, fine. Okay, but then let's sell him or let's do whatever, you know, and let's go and get someone else to tell. Because for me, the sentiment, I know that might sound ruthless, but at the end of the day, our club still needs to go on.
Exactly.
You know, we still need to get where we get to. You know, so, my utmost sympathy and condolences and all that. But if you're not ready now, we need him now. If he's not ready now, go out and get me someone who's ready now. Right? Yeah. All this, needs a season to the confidence and to settle in. And no, we ain't got time. The one thing we haven't got is time at this club. Yeah, we haven't got time. Right? We tried it, didn't work. Sorry. See you later. Hope it goes well for you. Right, next, get someone else in who's ready now. Yeah, that's how I look at it.
I do agree with you, mate. I do agree with that. If he's got to go back and he wants to, you know what I mean, then that's fair enough, mate. That's not a problem. I haven't got a problem with that. But we need to get someone else in to replace him for a year loan or whatever. Or if we're going to, hopefully we don't sell him because I think he's a fantastic prospect. He looks exactly the same as Gabriel, tall, stocky. Doesn't look like he'd be pushed off the ball, and it'd be a great combination. I was really looking forward to the start of the season with them two being out.
This guy is better than fucking Pepe, mate. God, yeah.
What's that, mate?
George Lewis.
Well, you never know.
No, I'm looking at Willian. What's he doing, man?
Well, we've got a Spurs fan in the chat. Boo Arsenal. Come on, you Spurs. Arsenal sucks.
Oh, good game coming up, isn't there? Are we staying for that, Joe?
Keep your powder dry so you play later, mate.
I can't.
Hey?
I can't. I don't know if you can. Listen, look, you got to be happy that I've got this screen sorted out, Claude. Surely you've got to be happy with that. Bloody hell, come on.
Where you got to go after anyway? Where you got to go? It's Sunday, mate.
Huh?
It's Sunday. Where you going after that then?
I've got to go feed my puppies, young man. My puppies are calling me.
Look, can't you get the...
Well, she's doing that now, isn't she? She's doing that now.
Well, she'll have to do a bit of overtime, mate.
I like the way he tried to...
Who wears the trousers in your family, mate?
Listen, I'm not going to be shy about it. I wear shorts.
Yeah.
We're 24 minutes into this game. Still Arsenal 0, Sheffield United 0. There's not really been a is there?
No invention, is there? No fucking invention.
Not been a great chance on goal yet. 25 minutes in.
Thank you, Sheriff. Hope you're well, mate. Sheriff Wachira. Hi guys. Quality content as always. Could you kindly ask Claude whether he would take Samare from Lille as an alternative to Partey?
No, don't want no alternatives. Bloody. And if we get Coutinho, my Twitter handle is going to be changed to Chelsea Rejects FC.
You know what, right? Sangare, yeah, Sangare, who for me is a really, really good player. I think he went to. I think it was PSV, 8 million. And if we didn't get Partey, but we got him, I'd be happy with that. And he went for 80 million.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
I thought you said Sangria.
No, Samari, he said. I'm on about Sangari.
Oh, Sangari. I thought you said
different.
Sangria. I have a bit of Sangria.
Yeah, I bet you would.
Claude's eyes lit up then. Yeah, that's some of that.
I can't believe this. They men now, they're all under the thumb. All under the bloody thumb. Okay, no. Couldn't make it up.
God help us, Claude. God help us.
God help.
All
What's
this carry on.
I'm glad I'm not married, mate, I tell you.
Do you know what? This does make me laugh, right? What you just put on there. We drift through games, right? We drift through games. Now, when we was looking for a manager, right? Everyone was saying that I don't care what manager we get in. I don't care if we don't have no shots on goal and we just got the one shot on goal and we won because it's a results game. Everyone. Hold on. Hold up. Everyone.
When we were playing like this under Emery, you were the first to moan.
Everyone. No. When we was playing like this under Emery, we still lost the games. We still lost nearly every game. It was absolute.
No, check the stats. We didn't lose every game.
No,
you're on about the end of Emery's reign. Talk about all of it, Tel. Talk about all of it when he got there. Talk about all of it.
Put it on. Let's talk about his biggest achievement at Arsenal: the 22 games unbeaten that we went, and we got about 20 games lost.
Let's talk about it. Finishing 5th, right? 1 point off top 4, right? With a squad, right? That's worse than this, yeah. Right, yep. And you got a Europa League final. My question to you: if Arteta did exactly that this season, right? We'd all be sucking him off. Let's be honest.
Right, hold up. Arteta, yeah, I understand what you're saying. Don't forget, we had 3 managers that one season. We had 3 managers that one season, right? He come in the same time and he got 8th. He got 8th in that season. In that first season.
Sorry, who?
Klopp.
Yeah, but why do you keep comparing Klopp to Arteta?
You keep going on about last season. There was 3 managers in that season.
About our club, 3 managers. Club. I don't care about Liverpool.
Exactly.
Talk about us.
Exactly right. But that season, 3 managers. 3 managers.
Huh?
3 managers. That apparently, like everyone keeps saying, that the players down tools.
Yeah, but you keep saying
this passes.
This is where it gets me, right? Everything that I'm saying to you, yeah, right? None of it is a dig at Arteta, but you take it personally like it is. Yeah, Klopp got backed. That's the difference. Yeah, they wanted Klopp. Klopp was the chosen one, and guess what? Tel, he got backed. Right? Yeah. Our manager right now. Can you see him? Has he been backed with outgoings as well as incomings? No.
We don't know. We don't know.
Oh, we do know. One day.
Why are we
11 weeks? 11 weeks.
Why are we all saying? Why are we all talking about, right? That we actually know what the situation is at Arsenal, what has been said, what has been told by Arteta when we took the contract on. Why are we talking about that? We know exactly what's been said.
Are you Gunners?
Yeah, but it's irrelevant what's been said. He's not been backed. You know, we can all see it.
Well, listen, if he hasn't been backed, then he should come out, like I've said before, and say that he hasn't been backed. So there's no reason for me to start this clip. I'm walking.
All right. Now that you've said that, right? Yeah. If we don't get anyone of significant note by tomorrow, close the play tomorrow, right? Yeah. And I'm not on about then panic buys getting in a couple of randoms. I'm on about proper players, right? Yeah. Who would, heavily improve our midfield. If we don't do that, Tel, and he still comes out and says he's been backed, would you finally agree with me, right? When we say, Arteta, you are now part of the problem. You are now a puppet just like Wenger was. Because when Wenger did all this, Tel, we were all on him. Me, you, Claude, all of us, right? Would you finally admit that then?
No, what I will say to you is if for a miracle, right? If for some miracle that Arteta is still our manager by next year after all this handing that he's got, right? And that Pep don't go and then maybe thinks fucking go Man City, right? If by some miracle go on.
Go on, turn.
And because next season, like I've said from the beginning and all, next season will be the telling point for me. That telling point is Ozil will be off our books, Mustafi will be off our books, Socrates will be off our books, and most of all of these deadwood will be off of our books, right? It's not Arteta that can't get rid of Ozil. It's Arsenal that can't get rid of Ozil. Arteta, everyone keeps saying he hasn't got no backbone or he ain't doing this. Or well, he's froze them out. They're not playing in this team from the start. From the start of when we come back, he throws them out. Same as Guendouzi. He throws them out. Right? So it's Arsenal as a football club that have not sold them. Not sold them.
Right. Exactly.
They're not staying in this team. They're not playing. So it's up to you. You either leave them here to rot to next season or whatever, or you get them off my books now. Like I've said that, you know, I've maintained with Ozil, Arsenal can cancel his contract now.
I totally agree with you, right? I totally agree, right? Which is why I've always said, right, throughout every stream we've done, I am in no way blaming Arteta for this. You love Arteta, right? He's your man, right? He ain't my man, right? Yeah. But I've always maintained, I feel sorry for the man. I feel sorry for him because he's not got the back intel, right? Yeah. My anger is towards the Edus, the Vinais, the people behind him, right? Who should be backing him. He would have had a list of players he wanted. Yeah, he would have had a list. Every manager does. Go on.
Moment, just been told it's in Spain.
Sorry,
not Spain. Where is it? It's in France at the moment. Vinay.
Oh, Claude, come on, man. So you guys think it's look? I don't know how you find this funny. I really don't. I'm fuming with it
because you know what? You know what? It's good. Do you know why I find it funny now? Because
it's laugh at me. I think it's a joke.
It's 16 years. In the end, you
so what?
Good, Jenny. Come on.
16 years of this crap every season, mate.
Well, we ain't getting it in. Oh,
God.
Is it?
Whatever.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I think what it is, right, for me personally, this is what I don't get, right? This is on my honest opinion. Just before I do that, we've got a super chat here from NBA Gaming. I hope you're well, mate. Thank you very much for your contribution. We put Diesel and Claude. Arteta has 48 hours to prove us wrong. He come out and said Kroenke, Edu, Vino has backed full and the Herrera deal is gone now. Get party. Right, my honest opinion is, right, this is what I can't understand. Right, 16 years that this transfer window, we've been like this, right? We've been like it. It happens every single year, right? We've had 10 years, 11 years of shit. Let's be honest, under Wenger, because apart from an FA Cup and things like that, right? We've had an FA Cup, couple of FA Cups, right? We had Emery.
Let's get into this game because we keep moaning about this now. We could go on it for ages, man. We need the points today. Transfer after tomorrow. Tomorrow, that's when we talk.
No, you're right.
Now we need points. We need points.
No problem. That's right. Now,
we need the points, Claude. Claude, we could smash these guys today 10-0. It makes no difference. It doesn't make a difference, Claude. Come on,
we still need to win.
What reason you are, Claude? Don't be fooled by this nonsense, right? You know the score. Yeah, it's poor. Let's be honest. We are not going to get anyone who thinks we're going to break top four with that.
Well done, Leno. Get it out.
How are you not angry about it? I just don't get it. We've got new people behind the scenes. We've got a new manager.
Diesel, you're not listening. You're not listening.
I am listening. I'm listening. You're the one who ain't listening, mate. Telling you, it's a joke.
What I'm trying to say, Diesel, it's not. We can moan and moan and moan all the time, but nothing gets done anyway. Nothing. We've got all these different Arsenal groups telling us what they're doing and what we haven't got no money and there's a pandemic. I'm sick of listening to it now. I'm sick. It's just a waste of time.
Just quickly to finish it off.
You're putting your head banging your head against a brick wall.
Just quickly, because I'd like to finish that off and we get back onto this game. It's just what you said there, Diesel. You're exactly right? You said, what's the point of doing this? What's the point of that? It's exactly the same how I feel when we talk about the Coca-Cola Cup or whatever it's called and the Charity Shield. What's the point of us being in it and us doing watch-alongs then? What's the point of us doing it? If we're not gonna say that, yeah, we've won it, well done, it's an achievement. You've got to be in it to win it. What's the point of supporting Arsenal in them cups and things like that? Because it's just a friendly. No point. I get
that. I get that, right? But what you two are saying, is, well, 16 years, it's always been like this. I don't understand why fans are angry. I don't understand. Let's just watch what's served up. You guys, right, when fans are back in stadiums eventually, you two, right, will be among the first to go and get your tickets and all that. Why? You guys are paying top dollar, and you're happy with that.
No, we're not happy with it. We're not happy with it, but you can't. Listen, this is not even been a year yet of a new manager. With a new
manager.
Even with Edu and that, he ain't even been in it for a year.
Aston Villa, Leeds are spending more than us. What's that about?
Listen.
Come on, look how much we make worldwide.
Don't you think we are angry? This is what I'm saying. Don't you think we're angry? Don't you think we're angry?
I don't know.
You don't think I'm up there on top?
All I'm hearing.
What a shot!
Oh,
what a shot!
What a save!
Let's have a look at this again. A mistake there by their Sheffield United keeper.
One man gets us out of shit all the time. Look, one man. There we go.
Shot. Look, why don't people get it even? I'm not going to I will come back to that comment. Bring that comment again tomorrow, and I will come back to it because I'm not going to talk about it again, right?
What comment?
That one on the screen now, but can't keep comparing to Klopp and blah blah. We keep comparing Arteta to everyone, saying he's not an experienced manager and all that rubbish, and we're comparing him there. So why can't I compare him? I don't understand it. Klopp was experienced manager that come in from Borussia Dortmund. How long did it take him to win a trophy with a great team at Liverpool? Look what Arteta's done. He's come in with this shit and he's won trophies. Like we said, Arteta, Unai Emery come in with this shit team. What did he win? He didn't win anything. That's fact.
This is where you keep going. It's the Arteta thing, isn't it? Right, no one's really aiming this at Arteta. What they're aiming it at is when Klopp got to Liverpool, Klopp was backed. Klopp wanted a player, he got that player. Klopp wanted a player sold. Guess what, they sold that player. Yeah. Right. We've let go of our best keeper in this transfer market, and that is it. In 11 weeks, one player.
Aubameyang's down here injured. I don't know if you've seen that tackle, but he's injured at the moment.
Who?
Aubameyang.
How's that only yellow? How's that only a fucking yellow, mate? Jesus Christ.
Hell, come on. I think that's a red card. Oh, for fuck's sake. He looks injured, man.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's it. We're one injury away like this. No, this is it.
There you go.
Oh, my God. Oh, no.
Oh, he's coming off. He's coming off.
Look at Lacazette laughing his head off. He knows.
Oh, you've seen that yet?
Oh, no.
I need to see this again. Hold up. It's coming up again.
This has got to be a fucking red.
It's not a red. Come on.
Are you joking?
No, that's not.
He's got two in. Look. He's got no chance of getting there. What's he doing there? Come on.
He's jumped off the ground, though. I'm surprised VAR ain't looking at that, to be honest.
Oh, hang on.
Why is he laughing?
That's what I said. Big up the Herbert. All three of you make good points about the Arsenal. And I do enjoy the members chat too. Why does Terry have a picture of Jose Mourinho on his Instagram?
Listen,
Told you he's a closet fan, isn't he? He's a closet fan. Terry
even better than that, Aubameyang is up and walking at the moment. That's all I care about. That's all I care about this precise second. He's up and he looks like he's going to be carrying on, thank God.
Yeah, he's going to run it off. Blimey. Ain't got that bad, Pepsi.
One thing for sure, though, Pepsi's much better than Coke. That's for sure.
Yeah.
So Terry asked Claude if he thinks we're over celebrating against Liverpool.
What, the Carling Cup? Yeah. What, the Coca-Cola or whatever cup the other night, you mean? Fucking too right.
How can you over celebrate? I don't understand that. I don't understand that. This is what's wrong with the mentality of this government and the way we live in now, this world. It's all about taking part. It's all about taking part now. That's one thing that winds me up. It's all about, you know, let's all just give everyone a medal because we was in it. You know, it's not a problem. You didn't win, but you showed effort. Let's give everyone a medal. You know what I mean? That's what it's about nowadays. It's all wrong for me. That is all wrong. Sorry. You can only win the Charity Shield or the Coca-Cola Cup, whatever it is, the FA Cup, if you keep winning your games to get to the final. If you don't, then you can't win it.
You know what it is, Tel, right? See that comment there, yeah? Right, what you just said there. My honest opinion of this, I reckon a lot of people online watch certain other channels, yeah, and they make an assessment of how we are over celebrating. You know, I've seen certain other channels. If we lose, it's the ref's fault, yeah, or you know, VAR went against us, or you know, Liverpool lost that. All we had was messages from Liverpool fans. Well done tonight. You guys deserved it. Well played. Leno was brilliant. Yeah. Gracious in defeat. We lose. Different stories. The ref, isn't it? It's VAR. You know, he fouled us and he didn't get a sending off. That affected the whole game. That's where we are, in my opinion.
No, look, I always say if another team's beat us and they beat us fairly, then you can't say no more than that. You can't, you know, how can you say that? If there's been some decisions in the game, which there was in that first game on Monday night, let's be honest, that's facts. It's facts. Mane,
no, it's facts.
That was a red card.
But would you go as far as saying the only reason we lost today was because Mane didn't get a sending off?
No, I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
No. See, this is where you misquote me. I never said you said it.
Yeah.
So another channel. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, no, I understand what you're saying. You're going to get, but that you're always going to get that side of it. The very, 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 very deluded side of people that think that, you know what I mean, we wore the wrong shin pads. You know what I mean? That's why we lost. Do you know what I mean? Silly things like that sometimes. Do you know what I mean? You know. Oh, that was unlucky by aubameyang there.
Hello, Debo.
Sorry, go on, Diesel. Go on, mate.
Sorry, Debo. I think he's got a year left. I think at the end of this season, if I'm right, yeah, it expires.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Glenn says, Terry, only time we'll settle this debate. You are banging your head against the wall trying to convince the guys about Arteta. Thanks, Glenn. No problem, mate. I'll stop, mate. I'll stop.
That's what winds me up, right? See that comment there, yeah, right, from Glenn, yeah? Convince the guys about Arteta. When have I ever said it's Arteta's fault about this? I've never said that. Why do people still think it's the people behind him? He's not being backed. If anything, I'm sticking up for the man. I feel sorry for the bloke. But why do people mishear me? It's about Arteta. Oh, my God.
Do you know why?
Come on.
I don't think it's about that. I think the reason why they pick up on that is because people still pick up for Emery, and I can't understand it. That's what it is.
No, this is why I didn't want an ex-player, right, coming as a manager, yeah, because we get blinded by it.
Nothing to do with him being the next player for me. Nothing. I don't know if it's other people. I truly think that there is something about Arteta that he will be a special manager.
Yeah, no, but if you're right, I want that to be here.
This heading for
Goes elsewhere, and he realises his potential at another club. If he is the one, I want him to do it here, do the business here. But I can see him leaving if this carries on, because he's going to think, sod this. I'm working miracles, right, with this, and you're not helping me get the men I want to get. Yeah. Eventually, everyone has their limit. But what do I know?
One last go, come on.
Sophie, yeah, dry treatment. She says, as a United fan, I feel I can relate. Oddie situation feels similar. Been a disappointing window for us both, to say the least. Definitely can say that, Sophie.
You've got Cavani. Come on, what are you moaning about, Sophie? You've got Cavani.
There we go. Half time, 0-0.
I'd love Cavani now. To be honest, someone to compliment Aubameyang there. Fucking hell. It's all about, I mean, if Aubameyang doesn't score, we're in trouble. He's limping a bit, you know. He's still limping. Look, I don't think. I think they should don't risk it. If he keeps limping and makes it worse, he could be out all the season.
Yeah. Well, we'll have to see at half time, see what happens. But it's half time, 0-0. Not been a great first half.
Oh, that was a tremendous first half, Terry. That was riveting stuff, mate. End-to-end football, top quality stuff, mate. All that.
Could be worse. It could be worse. We could lose 3-0 at the moment, like Leicester. Can't we? Hey?
Claude's in one of them wide
that was the highest quality, wasn't it?
Could be worse. We could be losing 3-0 like Leicester. Lost the game. Jesus Christ. We could lose 3-0 to Leicester, West Ham. But, like I said, people wanted this. Let's be honest, people did. People used to say, before we got our new manager in, I don't care how we win. I don't care if we played 89 minutes of defending and we just got one goal. It's about the 3 points. And I used to go mad about it. Used to go mad. And now that we're doing that, people have gone the other.
I'm looking at us, right?
You can't make it up.
If Aubameyang doesn't do anything, or he has to create, he has to score, he has to do everything. Who else is there? Who else is there in this team to create? Well, even Ceballos, I don't know what he's doing there.
Yes, I agree. David Luiz should not be in this team. El Nini should not be in this team. What's the team on?
Luiz, mate. Luiz is here for another 2 years. If you like it or not.
Well, only time will tell. Like people keep saying, only time will tell. That's all we can do now.
Oh, that's right.
I don't know. Decent, but let's be honest, we need a lot more. For me, Stove, like I said, I would rather defenders. Anyway, for you, to be honest,
I'm off to walk to the plants.
Okay, mate, not a problem.
Yeah, I'll go when you come back.
What else?
Claude, you can have him. I think she's on the back of Cavani.
What's happening with like all their other players down there? To be honest, all like Jesse Lingard and all that. You know what I mean? Surely they want to get rid of people. I've heard that Daniel James might be going on loan and things like that and all. What's he? He hasn't.
We said it in our member stream last night. And by the way, that was brilliant. I've got guys watching, right? 191 of you watching. We had a member stream last night. It was absolutely brilliant. It went on, literally, no word of a lie. Anthony Herbert's in the chat. He'll back me up. It went on for about 3 hours and about 45 minutes. 3 hours 45. No word of a lie, right? That's how much we were talking football. It was quality. So just a big up to all the guys that were in that chat last night and gave us your time. Much appreciated for it. But we said in that last night, Tel, what we were saying was Man United, for me, Arsenal and Man United are very, very similar, right? Very similar. Got a lot of deadwood that needs to be cleared out. They haven't done a lot their end. We've not done hardly anything our end in terms of outgoings, right? Yeah. They need players. We need players. They've got a board who the fans cannot stand. Personally, I don't think Ollie's the man. for their club. But I reckon what's working in his favour a little bit is because the board above him, everyone's looking at the board. They're not really looking at Ollie. And I think that sort of gives him a bit of a pass. And also, he's a club legend. Yeah, that is a factor. I don't care what anyone says. It's a factor. Yeah. We got the same thing, right? You know, we need to shift a lot of players. We haven't, right? I'm questioning Edu or whoever it is, Vinay. I'm not questioning Arteta, right? Arteta winds me up right when he says he's being backed. That's my one thing of him, because I've got to be consistent, Tel. I can't motivate him to doing that, and then when Arteta does it, I shut up. I've got to be consistent. Do you know what I'm saying? So that's why I do it. I just don't like that. Don't say anything at all. Yeah. I'd rather that than come out and because we all know he's not being backed. Yeah. Right. But if we want top 8, 8, 7th or 8th, then fine. Carry on with this. Carry on. Right. But we've grown up. Arsenal. Who's going to win the league at the end of the year? Arsenal or Man United. That's it. That's where it ended. Right. Yeah. And we need to get back to those standards. Man United are the same. So people will say we had standards back then, Phil.
Yes.
Right? So I'm saying that is where I'm getting to.
Diesel, you're exactly right, and that's what I'm hoping for. That's what I'm pinning my hopes on. That's why I'm a little bit more enthusiastic now. Yes, I want to be winning the league. Yes, I want to be in the Champions League. Yes, I want the Arsenal ball to go out and buy all the best players as soon as the window opens. Yes, I want all of that, right? We've just got a brand new manager in, right? He hasn't even had a year yet, a proper season, a proper old season, right? That manager, yes, I think you all know by now, I'm backing him. I wanted him. I'm totally...
I know.
Right?
Yes. I know, you want to marry him. Yes, I know.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. Exactly what you're saying there. That is what I'm pinning my hopes on and hoping will change over the next 2 or 3 years.
It's not that. You know what I don't like about it?
What's going to happen this year?
The style of football we're playing, Terry. It's awful to watch.
Oh, it's like honestly.
Check your phone, Sal. Check your phone. You're gone.
Right.
Sorry.
The style of football is awful, mate.
Claude, right? You know when you was managing and doing a bit of managing director or assistant manager for AFTV with the football and all that, did you adapt to certain teams? I'm sure you did, because that's what happens, isn't it? Right, at the moment he's playing in an adapted system because of the players that he's got. Yes, I know we haven't got anyone else in. Hold up. Yes, I know we haven't got anyone else in and the players haven't come in yet. I know that. But that's what I'm saying. That I'm giving him a couple of years for that to happen. Like I said, next year, Ozil will be off the book.
A couple of years. We're talking about a couple of years.
We've waited 16, mate.
If we don't get top 4 this year, we're going to fall. Do you think these teams are going to stand still and just go and wait for us to catch them up?
Oh, Claude's woken up. Thank you. Finally, Claude.
Jesus Christ.
That's the point.
I mean, 5 fucking years, 4 years, 3 years. I mean, come on. We ain't got that time. This is modern day, mate. Modern day football. We ain't got 5 years because these teams are even Everton, they're moving forward. Leicester, although they didn't play shit today, they're all moving forward.
Yeah. Check your phone. Yeah.
4 years. If we don't make Champions League next season, we fall even further behind.
Don't talk rubbish. You're talking rubbish, Claude. We was in the Champions League for 20 years.
To us next season, if we're in
the Champions League for 20 years. Where did that get us? Where did it get us? It got us where it was the fucking 3 years ago. Look what team we was left with.
Because we kept an old man on. That's why.
20 years.
An old man on. That's why. For too long. That's why. That's what that reason.
20 years we was in the Champions League for. 20 years. Where did all that money go? What team was we left with? We had such a great team when Wenger left us, but for being in the Champions League for 20 years with all that money, where's it got us? Unbelievable, isn't it? Hey, unbelievable. That was a great team when he left us. Fantastic. All that money that we got for being in the Champions League. People that are in the Champions League now, they want us to humiliate.
Terry, you're not listening. I'm telling you now. Teams are not going to just stand still while we catch them up, yeah?
Of course they're not.
So in about 3 years, right? We build 3 years, right? You think the other teams are going to just stand still?
So what did Liverpool do then when Klopp come in?
Well, they bought wisely, didn't they? They sold wisely and they bought wisely.
They sold wisely because they had great players there. We've still got the players that Wenger left us. El Nini for one, right? There's one. How much are we going to get for him? How much are we going to get for him?
Hold on a minute. Our wage bill is one of the highest wage. No, you're going on about they doesn't have any players, right? Like, or Liverpool, look at what Liverpool done and what we've done, right? Our wage bill is the highest fucking wage bill, one of the highest in the fucking Premier League. What are you talking about?
Whose fault is that? Whose fault is that?
Yeah, but you can keep going on whose fault it is, whose fault. I'm just trying to take to you now. At this present moment, we can't be talking about 5 years. If we're talking about 5 years, in 5 years' time, we might all be dead.
Claude, right? I'll give you an example. Right?
We'll be dead in 5 years. I can't wait 5 years. If you want to wait 5 years,
I'll give you an example of Klopp, right? I'll give you an example of Klopp.
Yeah, hold on. Did Ranieri wait 5 years? Did he come in 1 year and won the league title? Yeah. Because and the players they had then, are they any? But they were organised to play football. They organised properly.
What happened the next year after 6 games or 7 games?
They won the title. I don't care what they're doing. What are we going to do? Oh, finish 5th, finish 7th, finish 8th. I'd rather win the title and finish 10th every year.
What you're saying is you want a quick fix to win the league and then go through it all again for another 3 or 4 years again, yeah? That's what you're saying.
Chelsea have the right way. Not happening out. Not happening out. What do? They win trophies every year. Listen.
You said about Klopp, right? Let me give you an example. How much did they sell Coutinho for?
Yeah, because they're clever. Very clever. Not like this lot.
What do you mean they're clever? How much did they sell Coutinho for?
130 million.
Right. What player have we got? Take away aubameyang. What player have we got to sell for that money?
No, because we're not clever enough. We let our best keeper go to fucking less than bloody Bournemouth fucking Bournemouth keeper. We let Martinez go to less than him. We're not clever enough on that. That's what my point is. That's my point. It's from top to bottom. The whole thing stinks from top to bottom.
Don't you think people that want to back Arteta and things like that know that? Don't you think this is what I don't understand, right? You seem to go for us just because we support in the manager and things like that, right? And I don't mean that in a bad way. What I'm saying is that we know that we know what the problems are. We can see that. We don't need to keep, like you said just a minute ago, we don't need to keep going over what the problems are.
But what I'm trying to say, even with the players we've got, right, at the moment, right? Look, even at the players we've got at the moment, right? We can play better football than this, surely. We haven't got to play this shit.
I'm not saying that we can't, right? I'm not saying that we can't. With the players that we've got at the moment, right? We can play a lot better. We know that. Yeah, totally agree, right? The first thing that we used to moan about under Emery was how many goals we used to leak and we can't defend, right? With these more or less same defenders, look what he's done to the defence and how many goals.
Yeah, but we've gone from one extreme to the other. We went to Anfield the other night, right? Even Merson said it. He said, we're playing the ball at the back, right around the back. And there's the most dangerous players up front and not getting any service.
Yeah, I totally agree with that.
But that's at Anfield. We're playing. What's the point of doing that as well? Yeah, what's the point? We might as well go toe to toe and play that. We're going to still fucking lose the game.
Yeah, I totally agree. I totally agree with you. I totally agree with you. I totally agree with you there. Right? I totally agree.
The other night we're absolute, and even people don't want to criticise. They don't want to criticise because he's entitled to criticism as well.
Well, I criticised the team before it even started. That's what I'm saying. I criticised the team before it even started. But like I keep saying, this is going to be a slow process.
We're in a result business now. That's the whole truth about the whole thing. We are now in a result business. There's no pissing about. We don't get fourth next season, right? We're in more shit.
Next season, yeah, I totally agree with you.
No, this season. I mean, this season. If we don't get into the Champions League this season, we've might as well.
But why? Why? You're moaning.
Why? We can't go another year without Champions League football.
Claude, let me just ask you something. Can I just ask you a thing, right? You're moaning about the way we're playing now against Sheffield United and West Ham. Now you want to play this way against PSG, against fucking Borussia Dortmund, against Barcelona, against Real Madrid and all that. Do you want to be embarrassed? Do you?
But we're playing Sheffield United. We're not playing Barcelona or PSG.
If we get in the Champions League at the moment, that's what I'm saying. If we get in the Champions, we are not ready for the Champions League. I'm being truthful. We are not ready for the Champions League yet.
But if we don't get champions, we're not going to get the players that you want in this club.
Well,
you want quality. You're not going to get it if you're not in the Champions League.
We are building up to it. If
the only reason we've got a chance of getting aouar, by the way, is because they're not even in the Champions League or Europa League. So that's why he wants to go. Otherwise, you think come on.
Listen, all I'm trying to say is that next season, if we don't get fourth place, that's when I will start questioning Arteta and saying, look, I don't think this is the place for you. If we're playing really bad and whatever, like I keep saying, I can see what's going to happen. Because Arsenal won't get rid of Ozil now. That's a lot of money on the book still with these wages. If Arsenal was to pay his wages up now, we could probably go out and get the players that we want. Let's be honest, we can. Right? With all the other players. That's not going to happen until next season. That's what I'm saying. That's realistic. That's being realistic.
No.
Everyone keeps telling me that we can't just pay Ozil's wages up. He's got a contract. That's what I keep getting told. You just said it to me. You used to have said that to me. You can't just pay it up. Why not?
But then, okay, right. You're saying that, right? Ozil is not the be all and end all, Tell, right? We've still got 7, 8, 9 players we need to shift, yeah? So if we can't do anything with Ozil, why haven't we shifted at least 3, 4, 5 of these players, which would then free up funds? You just said there, right? And I'm going to go against you a little bit because you just said if we don't get top 4, your exact words, Tell, I'm going to start to question Arteta.
Next season.
You're an Arteta man. I'm not. Right?
Yeah.
But I'm going to go against you there because my whole thing is, well, hang on a minute. How can you question Arteta when he's not being back?
He's in France, not on the fucking sitting there.
Right? You keep saying about question Arteta. Why are you not questioning Edu, Vinay? Why are you not questioning the people who aren't giving Arteta the tools he needs? Yeah? He can't have a plumber come to your house, right? If he hasn't got his tools, he can't do a job.
Yeah. Listen,
right?
That's like I said, right? I'm not gonna keep saying it, but you're right in what you're saying. Until tomorrow night at 11 p.m, when we know who's in and who's out, and if we bought anyone, if we haven't bought anyone.
Geezer's not exactly doing it. I thought he was in France. He's there on the fucking on in the seats.
Oh,
very quickly, sorry, big up to Zane. It's been on the screen for a while. Thanks for your super chat, mate. Zane's put, Claude, this is like watching paint dry. Cheers, mate. It is. You're right.
No, as long as let's just win the game and let's worry about tomorrow then. As long as we get 3 points, it's just that it's so poor to watch.
It is at the moment. I agree. It's been a poor game, poor first half. I've always said it, as you two know. I think
very decent. I mean, if you think about it, West Ham was poor as well.
Yeah.
It's just we get the result, but we'll see.
This for me is why I would never play, for me personally, a back 5. Because it's too defensive. I've always said
not at home anyway, not at home. I don't understand it.
I would never play a back 5.
He's got no trouble.
It takes away a player being filled.
He should be more vocal in getting the players that he wants. He should be more vocal instead of saying, "Oh no, they're doing the fine job, the board." Yeah, fucking yeah, right.
Thank you, Harper. Listen, at the end of the day, we all agree and want the same things, really. Let's be honest. It's just different opinions. That's all it is.
Yeah.
You know, it's just a different way that people look at it sometimes. We all want...
I don't think we do, Tel. I'm not on about us three. I'm on about, you know, I personally think a lot of fans have just settled, and I think a lot of this goes back to Wenger, right? I think a lot of fans have just settled for mediocrity. I've had someone, right, there's some woman, yeah, never seen her before, on Twitter, right, tweets me,
why are you moaning? We'll see what happens tomorrow night. If nothing happens tomorrow, then I will start to have doubts about. I'm sorry, you know, you're part of the problem, darling. See ya. Oh, if I'm going to block you for your block me, please block me. I'm still going to sleep well tonight.
Who was it?
Oh, stupid bitch. But anyway,
just quickly. Just sorry, Diesel. Just quickly, that on the screen at the moment is if anyone would like to join us, our member to become a member of our YouTube channel. That is the link. I'm putting it in the chat now. You can become a member of our great channel for less than $1.99 a month, or become a gold member for $8.99 a month. We do streams nearly every week. Like Diesel said, it went on for 3 hours and 45 minutes last night of debating with yourselves coming on the screen. You know, everyone's welcome on our member streams. So please, if you want to help us grow, please come along and subscribe and like. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that like button. Diesel, what are we up to at the moment?
We are up to 92. That's poor. Come on, guys. 182 people watching it. The like button.
Come on.
What time are you lot on?
I'm on 50, 04, 05, 06.
Oh, what a fucking hell, you're in front now.
Well, I haven't pressed the thing. I haven't touched the buttons. What are you on there?
This shit system I've got in here, mate. To be honest with
you.
50, 14, 15.
All right, I've paused it for a couple of seconds, and then we'll be on the same. There we go.
Not exactly a walk in the park. A lot of us thought it was, today.
No, no. If you've heard my predictions on first, it should be a tough game.
No, you did.
Very hard work inside. Yeah, and also, I'm not Xhaka's biggest fan. I think we missed Xhaka today. So I don't know what it is.
Oh, sorry.
Oh my God. Joking.
Well, I don't know what it depends the way he means it there. I sort of would understand what he means and whatever, but hold up. Gooner 84 said, what is the membership thing? Is it more?
Oh, Claude.
Well, it is. Basically, you can come on our member stream. You can come on screen with us. You can share your opinions.
Yeah.
You know,
as long as we don't have punch-ups like we did last night.
And what we're going to go do moving forward very, very soon is we're going to pick 10 to 15 fans of our followers, and what we're going to do is we're going to get them ones for the season to give us their views of match reactions, and we're going to put it up after the games, so you'll be able to get them first on the members stream. Especially Claude's, Diesel and mine. That's what we're going to do going forward. Oh, we're in. Oh, God's sakes. That was unlucky by aubameyang. And there'll be a lot more stuff happening. There's a lot more stuff in the pipeline that we've got to come, including the screen like you can see here. So please,
that's the only way that's going to work, Terry. That screen you've got there in front, right? Is if you've got to put us in them two gaps. I don't know.
Yeah. And like I said, it's only the first day.
One big screen.
Yeah, you're right.
It looked a bit ridiculous, but we're only experimenting, by the way, everyone.
It's only an experiment. So what we'll be like, Claude and Diesel will be on this screen and all. So it'll be all three of us on the one screen. It'll be a big screen like that. So we're just experimenting today. It's the first time that we've done it. Like I said.
That's if they can fit me in the screen, that is.
Me, you both, mate. Me, you both.
Oh, my God. What's going on? Well, don't take him down.
Sheffield United just tried to cross it in, but it's gone out for a goal kick. I see Glenn's comment earlier.
Glenn doesn't know what he's talking about anyway. I listen to Glenn. He can't even get past those apron strings of his missus.
He said, guys, can you say who you would sub off to change this game? Claude, let's start with you.
I could have subbed a lot of them, apart from Aubameyang. Who I would sub off? I'll take Pep. I'll bring Pepe on and take William off. Give us something different. There's no we need someone, can do something. It's, the only person that can do anything at the moment is Aubameyang. Something like Pepe can do something as well,
Cross comes in from keep the saves it. Sorry, Diesel, Claude, finish that off, mate.
Yeah, the only person that can do something special is Aubameyang there at the moment. And Pepe can do something, although he's not consistent, he can do something. And William, I don't know if is he actually playing? Fuck me. Jesus Christ.
Sheffield United are just making a sub. Oliver Burke is coming off and Ollie McBurney is coming on.
More room there. Come on, use it. Use the room you got.
Who would you sub, Diesel?
Actually, yeah. Speaking of the devil, Pepe's about to come on. But yeah, I'd agree with that. Pepe he's starting to worry me a little bit now. I thought this was the season he was going to start, doing things. Granted, he's not had a run in the team. I think that does affect him. At the same time, when he does get his chance, he's not grabbing it for me. He's not showing he wants it, and I'm starting to worry a little bit. But like we say, he can pull something out of nothing, I suppose. So
if we bring Pepe on, we'll be okay. I think
Wolves are winning 1-0, by the way. Lone Stars just said Wolves are winning 1-0. Look, for me, looking at it now, they've got one up front. They're playing one up front. So why have we got 3 defenders back? I don't understand it. I'll take Luiz off.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's got to change it somewhere. But he'll just take William off here now, I think.
But that's what I'm saying, Till. If that's the case, let's just go for it. Let's go for it.
Yeah. No, I agree with
that. We're at home to Sheffield United.
Yep.
Come on, man.
Totally agree.
Player for player. Come on. Oh, dear.
Yep.
No, Lone Star. He's still here, mate. In fact, he played the other night.
Wolves won, Fulham 0, and it was Neto who scored the goal for Wolves. That's a shock, really, to be honest, that they've only scored in the 56-minute Wolves.
Look at Charles here, Tell, trying to make us jealous. Look, roast pork dinner. Oh, behave. Hope you're well, mate. Where was you last night, Charles?
I just want to say, I want to wish my boy happy birthday today. It's his birthday today.
Happy birthday, my friend.
Today?
Yes, today, yeah. So I want to wish him
happy birthday to you.
I better do that. I better do that. He's taller than me, so give me a slap afterwards. Otherwise,
yeah, No, Tell ain't lying. I've seen him. Tell was over you. He even called me shorty. Oh, bless him.
20 today.
Doing anything? I know it's a Sunday, but
he's got out with a couple of his mates. So,
God, where can you go out nowadays, man?
But not, I think they're just. I don't know. He's sticking to the rules on that, though. Do you know what I mean? Mask and all that and everything, but
yeah,
I'm getting old, man. 20 years old. Ridiculous.
I know it's going quick, mate.
Yeah.
Big up to James. Hope you're well, James. Congrats, mate. Your team's doing the business at the moment. Fair play to you. This is Passion Diesel. I'm not saying what people want to hear. Yeah, listen, mate. I run the risk of getting abuse in the chat, but you got to tell it how you see it. It's just my opinion.
Well, I'm backing it. I'm going to back these now. Even money. I've got to have a bet on this now. I'm going to have a bet now. It's good price, Arsenal. Even money, they'll get this win. They don't. There's fucking this. And then I'm going to have it all on Man United to beat Spurs.
What? Oh, no, that is shocked me. That has shocked me. You're going against your favourite manager.
Hey? No, because they've had 3 games in a week. That's why they're going to get beat.
Well, it doesn't matter. They've got a team.
No players. That'll be their 4th game in a week.
Come on, William, for fuck's sake. William to Tierney on this left-hand side. Back to William. Oh, God's sakes. Who did Pepe come on for? I missed the fucking substitution.
Oh, God, that's the point. Yeah, I missed it and all. It wasn't Eddie, was it? Might have been Eddie, mate. I can't see Eddie on the pitch.
Aubameyang's there. Pepe's there.
Go on. Oh! That time. I'm not going to... Sorry. Just ruined it.
Sorry, it's a bit late now.
Sorry. I won't tell you who scored.
Of course, we know who scored.
I guess it's coming up now then. Tierney to William. William driving through the midfield. Bellerin. Aubameyang. William. Pepe on this right-hand side. Cuts inside the box. Back to William. Back out on the right-hand side. Plays it back to Pepe. Pepe into Elneny. Aubameyang. Bellerin.
Bellerin.
Whoa! Get in there. Young Saka with a goal. Cracking goal. Great team goal. Come on, Arsenal.
There's my money. Money in the bank. Money in the bank.
Back the manager.
Just got the bet in time, man. Just got the bet on in time.
You did it all, didn't you?
Hey?
You did it all, didn't you? That must have been a bit luck. Bet on him again.
Let's see if Saka. Let's see what Saka's reward is. Let's see if he plays the next game.
And I'm
Got
getting a
to play him. Got to play this kid.
Great 1-2 with Elneny and well, yeah, and then back across. Bang, header. Get in there. 1-0 to Arsenal. Come on. Game on. Great team goal, Diesel.
No, it was.
I want to see more of that. That's how you do it. That's how. Who was this in the first half?
It will come. It will come. Don't worry. It will come.
Sheffield United sub. They're making another substitution. Ben Osborne's coming off. John Fleck's coming on, who is actually part of my fantasy league team. Throw into Arsenal. What did I put for this? I put 3-1. I thought there'd be goals in this.
There's still time. We've still got 20 minutes.
Yeah, actually, yeah. I opened the game up in it, so.
Well, I think Sheffield United might go down now, to be honest. They still haven't scored a goal in what? 90, 180. 420 minutes, roughly. Sheffield United ain't scored a goal. Scored a goal for now. That's got to be played.
Mohammed, yeah, I'll do that, mate. Diesel, ask Claude if Wenger has destroyed Arsenal's future, especially now. What do you reckon, Claude?
Well, he's done a lot of damage. He stayed too long. He supported.
Yes! What a goal! Pepe with a goal. What a goal!
Come on,
the Arsenal.
Nicholas,
get in there.
Come, boys, do it.
Boom! Look, come on.
Hey, what a substitution!
What a goal! Look at Sheffield United, guys. Look at their players. They're walking about, heads down. This is it. Game over now. Game over.
Well, we got to do the Pepe celebration. Claude, Terry.
I'm doing it. What a goal! Look, he set it up with Bellerin, runs down the wing, cuts inside, curls it with his left foot to the right hand post. Bang! Boom! Get in there! What a goal! 2-0 Arsenal.
Right, I'm going to make a statement now. to make a statement. Play him. Start playing him consistently, because that is what he can do.
Arteta's face. Come on. Well done, Arteta. Get in there, son. Get in there. This is what I believe in. See? I know it's coming.
You skipped in front of me, by the way. You got that in front of me.
What you want again now? Your thing must keep pausing.
Nah, you skipped in front because how comes you was in the same as the Diesel, and Diesel was in front of us?
Oh, I ain't got a clue. What you on now?
63.
What?
63.
63.
64. 64.
64 you're on, yeah?
Oh, no, hold on. 64. 15.
What?
113 likes, guys. Come on, let's get to 200.
What you on, Claude?
64-10, sorry.
Right. We should be more or less on the same again, now.
I can't be doing this every. This is stupid. This fucking thing is fucking getting on my nerves. Keeps stopping, starting. I might have to just fucking do my game from the pub soon. I'm not fucking doing this every fucking when I'm falling behind. I can't even watch my own team fucking play. That fucking Sky thing is a joke on the TV. That's a fucking unbelievable.
not quite manic, but yeah. Listen, he needs a run. He just needs a run. You know, if he's benched the next game, then I'm sorry. There's no, you know, come on. His reward should be, you know, start the next game. I honestly think if he gets the run tell, and I'm on about a good 10, 15 games, right? There's no reason why he can't be doing that most games.
Oh, no, exactly. I totally agree.
He's got it in his locker, isn't he? He's got it. He's got the ability, right? But he can't all this stop, start, bench, start. Play him.
Do you know
Let's
what?
see what he can do.
Just looking at it now, boys, I think he's playing William in the middle of the park now, which is much better, I think. That's where I'd play him in sort of like a number 10. Oh, here we go. Tierney down on the left-hand side. Saka plays it back to William. Cross it to Onini. It's the oh yeah, he is on the pitch, isn't he? Still. Go on, Pepe. Cross it. Oh. What we got here? Right, this is obviously. This makes the game even better now, doesn't it? Eh? You know, all that moaning at the beginning in the first half, which we all done. You know what I mean? Which was right so because it was. What's going on?
The players started the game.
Yeah, that's a lot of sirens. William, Saka, come on! You've got this at 2-0 on the fin, ain't you, Claude?
I think so, yeah, but I think there'll be more now. Fucking.
Come on, Sammy. Thanks, mate. Thank you. 121 at the moment. Let's get those likes up, please, guys. Would really appreciate it.
I mean, William. And we need right the halfway line at the moment. But it's foregone conclusion now, Claude. Can you hear me, Claude? I don't think you can hear us. Diesel, foregone conclusion.
It's probably a good thing he's gone off. Look, see this coming. I'll quickly take that off before he gets back. Yeah, it's done, mate. It's done. It's done. You know, for all their hard work, Sheffield United, and they just, yeah, they don't really have that banger up front, do they? I think when they do get a chance, which is going to be quite rare, that they don't have anyone to finish it. It's done, mate. It's done. And to be honest, it should be done. This is Sheffield United. You know,
you look at this stat, Diesel. Arsenal Maniac said, sorry, 5 shots versus none.
What? Oh, we've had 5. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Sheffield United have had none. So that's like 470 minutes without a goal, and they're not even had a shot on target in this game either.
I know, but then equally, you look at it and think, well, we've only had 5 till. We're the Arsenal. We're at home.
Yeah.
You know,
but listen,
it's been a criticism of mine. We always want to walk it in and score the perfect goal. Me and you said it earlier on, Bellerin, right? You know, teed up for a shot.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Take the shot. You know,
exactly.
Don't score. Start taking chances, guys. Come on, take a shot. You never know. Aubameyang can't do it all all by himself every single season. You know. But yeah, it's done. It's done. It's done. Hopefully, we get another one.
Yeah. What's going on there?
You know, I'd go for the throat. Just literally go for them. Let's get a couple more.
Exactly. Foul wants to buy up here on the halfway line. Free kick for Arsenal. Claude has just lost his internet connection at the moment. We're just waiting for him to come back. Gabriel at the moment. David Luiz. Back to Gabriel. Just jump in whenever you want to. Look, I'm not looking at the screen.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Great news, guys. I've just landed a part as Long John Silver in a Christmas pantomime. Only problem is I've got to go to hospital tomorrow to have my leg off. Big up, Charles.
Come on. Great ball across there on this left-hand side. Tierney. Oh, we're going backwards now. See, this is the thing.
He is coming back, Sammy, mate. He's just sorting out his internet. He'll be back any second now. 190 seconds between Arsenal's goals. It's like waiting for a bus, isn't it, eh?
Charging through the midfield at the moment. Saka. Oh, that was an unlucky ball to Aubameyang. That was unlucky. Here he is. Can you hear us?
Gooner 84. Lovely comment. Thank you, mate. Do you guys talk to Lee Gunner at all? Your channel and his are both brilliant. Thank you very much. Yeah, he's a very good friend of ours, mate.
Thank you.
So yeah, we support each other. Yeah, both good channels. Thank you.
I had to come off, boys, because either one works without the other. So I'm on my phone.
I reckon you come off because of that, Claude. That reason there.
Yeah, my ball. This is getting. You know what I mean?
Tell.
You know, I'm not being funny. I can't work like this. Can't work like this.
We'll have to try and sort it out. Definitely, we'll sort it out.
What I might do? Go and watch it in the pub, and I'll bring my phone to the pub. That's all. Yeah. I don't know what it's going to be, because it can't go along like this. It's ridiculous.
Yeah,
this is fucking stupid. Keeps cutting out. I feel like going downstairs and fucking smashing everything up in this fucking place. I'm sick of it. I hate this fucking place. I hate it. Fucking no internet is crap.
Well, you haven't missed much since the goal, to be honest, Claude.
No, I've got it on my phone now. So,
but I'll tell you what, that's the going forward. William definitely in the number 8 or number 10, whatever you want to call it, position. Diesel.
Sorry, mate. Sorry.
I said going forward, definitely William just behind the forward, without a shadow of a doubt.
I don't know why they can't play him and Pepe together. I don't understand this.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's what you was alluding to, Tel, wasn't it? Yeah.
We need to take away the third defender. That's what I'm saying. Take away that third defender, then you can do that. Play a back four. We've got a solid defender in Gabriel. He looks fucking brilliant at the moment. I know there's harder games to come, don't get me wrong. But at the moment, he looks really good. And that's the way forward. Then we've got a balance between defence and attack.
It is. What I would do though, I just cannot. Don't get me wrong. He's still scoring goals. I still can't get on board with this aubameyang on the left. I can't. I just can't do it. If he gets 20-25 goals on the left, for me up front, he'll get 30-35. You know, I'd have him up front, right? Saka on the left, Pepe on the right, and as you said, Willian in that number 10 role. Let him have that floating role because he is a creative player, Willian.
Yeah,
you know, and I think he could do a lot. He'd be a lot better for us in the middle, in that hole, than what he would on the. Do you know what I mean? He doesn't have that drive that Pepe's got. Pepe can just drive, you know, and he can dribble and he can obviously go past players, but he needs a consistent run. I think that's how we're more or less playing now, you know. And I think do it like this. It's a formula, you know. Go with it. See what happens.
Oh, we've got a chance here. Oh. Claude, I pressed the backup button because I didn't know if you was coming back or how long you was going to be because I didn't want to be behind Diesel. So if you want me to pause it, I will.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Thank you, Bayzid. Thank you, mate.
Thanks, mate. Appreciate that.
Uncle Bunker's in the house. He had a leftover curry for lunch. Like you were, mate. Nothing wrong with that.
Brighton. Sorry, Sheffield United have made their third substitution now. Sharp has come on, Billy Sharp.
Do you know what? They've not really bought much of they, Sheffield United.
Only that Brewster as a youngster, really. That's all they've done.
Oh, yeah, the keeper, Ramsden.
Yeah, and Ramsden. But they bought another couple of... But that's what I mean. Go on, Saka. Cuts inside. Great... Oh, that's unlucky. It's unlucky. Sheffield United have got attack now. It's...
Go on, Saka. Oh, lucky.
Oh, I'm in front of you now.
What minute are you in?
I tell you what, boys.
Yeah.
It keeps going off because these things can't work together. So I'm going to come off and come back to you at full time, yeah?
Yeah, all right.
Probably. Otherwise, I can't see the game.
Yeah, 12 minutes anyway. All right, mate. See you in a second.
All right.
Oh, mate.
What was I saying? No star. There were 19 passes in the build-up to the Arsenal second goal, the most before a goal in the Premier League this season. Fantastic.
Is that true, yeah?
And that's been happening a lot with our goals, let's be honest. It's been happening a lot. It's been happening from the keeper normally.
Yeah, listen, you know, we've some of the goals we've scored, you look at the build-up play and you think, you know, it's reminiscent of how we used to play till, yeah?
Yeah. Oh, shot comes in. Straight at Leno, sorry.
What minute are you in?
I'll pause it if you want. 77, 31, 32.
Oh, hang on. I'm 77, 35, 77, 36. Yeah,
right, tell me when you're on 43.
All right. Now.
All right, so we're on the same. Only a couple of minutes, seconds.
Tierney's on the ball, yeah?
Yeah. Thank you for your super chat, mate. He said, Claude, the Arteta revolution has started.
Don't trigger
me. Come on, Brainy. I love it, mate. I love it.
Bukayo Saka was the best thing to happen to Arsenal since the Invincibles. Such a talented player and only 19 as well. What a career this kid could have.
Tierney's on the left here, just outside the box. Pass it back to Saka. Back to Tierney. Saka. Oh, we're playing about with it now. Oh, great ball. Willian on the wing. Ball comes in. Oh, they've dealt with it. Tierney saves it though. But they've dealt with it. Brian, give it away.
Yeah, I think we just see it out now, Tel. It'd just be a professional, what I'd call a professional performance. Just see it out. The game's done. It's done and dusted, isn't it? But Oh, just missed that aubameyang run. He went a
So,
bit too early.
I mean, you're totally right. NBA Finals, Game 3, LA Lakers lead series 2-0. Fantastic first 2 games by the Lakers. Unbelievable. How good is Anthony Davis? Fantastic. And LeBron James. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. I'm looking forward to it tonight.
Basketball fan, are you?
I went, obviously, when I went in and when I went to Los Angeles, I went and watched the LA Lakers. Unbelievable. I'm telling you, brilliant. Brilliant atmosphere. Really good. But yeah, I'll be watching it, mate. I'll be watching it while I'm at work.
Okay.
So,
you go, mate.
Go on, mate. Go
on. Diesel, I'll tell you what, as much as I criticise El Neni because of his limitations, he does the simple job, i.e. 5-yard, 10-yard basic passes so well. I haven't seen him give balls away. High pass completion. Yeah, for me, I look at El Neni, he's just a body. He is what he is. He's a £5 million player. He's a no frills, does what he says on the tin. He's that kind of player, isn't he, Tel? He recycles the ball. He keeps it going, and he's not brilliant. He's just a body. That's just how I look at El Neni. You know what you're going to get. He's a sideways passer. He's a window wiper, isn't he? Sideways, it's just...
Yeah. Ceballos are just coming off here for Xhaka. Xhaka's coming on for Ceballos. No, I totally agree with you. Look, if anything, he's a good squad player. If he was like a squad player and we had 2, maybe 3, great midfielders, and he come in just to fill in every now and then, that won't bother me, to be honest, Diesel.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I think we said it before. He's one of them players. He wouldn't moan. He wouldn't moan. I think he's just happy to be in the squad.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean? And I just think, listen, you need a 25-man squad at the end of the day. I'm more concerned about our first 11.
Yeah.
If he comes in every now and again and helps out, okay, yeah, it is what it is. But for me, he should not be anywhere near a starter for this team.
Yeah.
But yeah, 129 likes, guys. Was 200 likes a bit ambitious? I don't know, maybe. Let's just get to 150. Please. Samin, did you like? Rowan, Lee Flanagan. Did you like? Oh, he's back. Look. He's back.
I see, you know.
I see, you know. Yeah, great member stream yesterday, mate. Loved your passion.
Sheffield United chance here on this right-hand side. Oh, well done, Pepe. Well defended, son. Now, that's what we want to see of him. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You get up there, scores a goal, and now he's getting this is confidence for him now. Do you know what I mean?
But Tel, he's got to play.
Yeah.
If Arteta benches him and Saka in the next game, I'm calling Arteta out. And I don't even think you can blame me for that. Do you know what I'm saying?
Who we got?
We've always said that, me and you, haven't we?
Yeah. We've got that fucking international break, haven't we, next? Bloody joke.
I can't watch England, mate. They just bore me. It's the worst football.
Yeah. Gio's in the chat. Hey, oh, sorry, mate. Just get that super chat first. Yeah. Hey, guys. How you been? I was Vegas for a week. Vegas. Oh, my God. Gio. I missed that place, mate. Absolutely.
You would have a lot to talk about, Gio.
Yeah. Private message me. Let me know.
Oh, my God.
Oh, Sheffield United scored their first goal. This is ridiculous. Oh, my God.
Eddie McGoldrick. Sorry, not Eddie.
He used to play for us, Eddie McGoldrick. Oh, it's a good goal.
Back. Good goal. Didn't he score against us twice last season? I'm sure he did.
Who, Eddie McGoldrick?
Yeah. It's got to be his cousin, isn't it? Oh, good goal, actually. I can't even...
Yeah, it's a good goal. Can't take that away from him. Should have got to him, though. We sat back a bit. But let's just I hope we hold out now, for God's sake. You know what I mean? Gio said, sorry, hey guys, how you been? I was in Vegas for a week on vacation. Do you guys think you will get any signings over the line? Thoughts on the Saliba situation? For me, Gio, I'm going to wait until tomorrow night to give my real thoughts on the transfers, because I still think there's just a part of me that thinks that these deals were done ages ago, and this is what Arsenal does, unfortunately, just for me. And Saliba, we touched on this at the beginning, mate. If he does go back to France because of obvious reasons, you know, with a bereavement and COVID-19, and he's a young lad or whatever, and we take him out, put him back out on loan over to France so he can be near to his family, I totally understand that. But I totally understand what Diesel said and all. Let's just get it done, get the loan done, and get somebody else in. Simple.
Yeah, totally agree. Totally agree. I don't think so, Gio. If I'm honest, the players that I want personally, I don't think we're going to get them. Wouldn't surprise me if we get in one or two random players who, you know, they're going to shock us. Wouldn't surprise me if they're 6 months injured because they broke their back. I can see the club doing a panic buy. Look, listen, whoever we buy now, for me, it's too late. For me, it's too late. It just shows no ambition for me. I think it's an absolute joke of a transfer. This is the one transfer market I was actually looking forward to, because I thought for once we're actually going to do something. I really did think we would make a statement of intent, and how wrong was I? It's just made me. I've learnt my lesson, because we do it every year. Saliba, yeah. All fairness to him, look, you know, if he doesn't want to be here, or if he's homesick, or he wants to go back, not a problem. It happens. My argument is, if that's the case, no room for sentiment. This is a business. If he wants to go, get him out. Get him out, and we get someone in. We need someone now, not someone in a year. Someone now, and we go. We have to move as a club, unfortunately. So let's just get him replaced if he doesn't want to be here.
No, yeah. Well, I think we both said the same thing. More, yeah. Last Ken said, "Where's Claude?" Claude, unfortunately, has gone off. He's having problems with his internet, and it's interfering doing this and watching football at the same time. So at the moment, he's just gone off for the last 10 minutes just to watch the end game. And we had a chance there, but it's a free kick to Arsenal. Thank God, in our area. And we've got
Do you know what I mean?
just under 5 minutes of normal time left. We need these 3 points no matter what. So there we go.
I think Tell might have covered this already. What is your opinion for the LA Lakers versus Miami Heat final? So, I mean, I don't watch it, mate. I'll be honest, so I'll let Tell answer that.
What did you say, Tell and Diesel? What is your opinion for the LA? Listen, at the end of the day, I think it could be all wrapped up by Thursday. It's the best of 7 games. Where Lakers are 2-0 up. They're playing tonight, and then I think it's Thursday, if I'm mistaken, or Wednesday. I'm not too sure. I think it'd be all wrapped up then. I think Lakers are superb. If I'm really being honest, I think the Lakers, they sort of get quite a lot in front on point wise, and then they sit back a little bit. And I don't know why they do that, because they was nearly bloody 100 points up in the third quarter on the second game, and they should have annihilated them even more, in my opinion. But Anthony Davis and LeBron James are absolutely phenomenal basketball players. And I think, again, tonight, you will see the best of them again. So I think it'd be a whitewash 4-0, mate. That's my opinion. Sheffield United, chance here. Downside. Cross comes in.
Just so you guys know, we've just made a substitution. So Saka has come off and Maitland-Niles has come on.
Come on, quick break now. Look, they're all over the place. They're all doing
Exactly. It's that walking pace.
Go on, Bellerin's through on this right hand side. Come on,
right, come on, Hector. Come on
in the box. Cross comes in.
But who was there? Listen. I'm not blaming Hector for that. Who was there? Who was in the box?
Oh, it's ridiculous.
Show some urgency, Christ. Oh dear.
AC, you know, he's already told me. He's already told me. Don't worry. He said there's a little to do. There's a little to do, but it's all opinions. That's what it is. You know what I mean? We're all friends. Don't worry.
Yeah, member stream last night, ladies and gentlemen. It got a little bit heated between AC and Connor, but that's what we like. That's what football's about. listen, these member streams, there's no point doing them if they're going to be boring. You know, let's obviously talk opinions and all that sort of stuff. And blimey, you two certainly did. So it was brilliant. It was lit, as they say. Yeah, looking forward to the next one. We'll be doing our next one at some point next week. We'll let you guys know. We want to be doing this weekly. All right. So yeah, definitely. I'm not going to promise it's going to be another 3 hours, 45 minutes, because that was very, very long. It's not right, Tel, doing your dinner at 11:30 at night. But yeah.
And if anyone wants to join us and be part of our member streams and help us move forward, click on this link that's in the chat now, and that'll take you over to the members page, and you can just join us. $1.99 a month, cheaper than a Happy Meal from McDonald's, or $8.99 for to be a gold member, for less than $8.99, which is less than a Big Mac meal a month. So, yeah.
Oh, good question, Tel.
What's that?
Chris
Sorry.
Patterson. Hope you well, Chris. Aubameyang, Kane, Aguero, Werner, Calvert-Lewin, Firmino. Rank them. Ooh.
Well, it all depends, doesn't it? Because are we talking about what's happened in the past and how they're played, or are we talking about the year and now? If we're talking about the year and now, then at the moment Aguero can't sort of be in there because he's been injured, doesn't he? Do you know what I mean? At the moment, that's what I'm saying. He's been injured at this precise moment.
No, but overall, who's?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Are we going overall or now?
Overall, go on. Overall.
Because that's what I'm saying. If you was doing right now, you'd put Calvert-Lewin quite up the top because he's on fire. But let's be honest, before this season at the moment, what's he done? He hasn't done anything.
Well, no, look, if we're talking here and now, mate, I'm taking Eddie Nketiah over Aguero because Nketiah can play, Aguero can't.
That's what I'm saying.
Overall. In terms of quality, who would you?
Right,
yeah,
quality. I'd go with Aguero because he's a goal machine. I'd go with probably Kane and Uber on the same. I'd go with the same. Then I'd go with. Look, I don't really know a lot about Werner, to be honest. I don't really know a lot about him. I know he obviously is German. He plays for them, but I've not really seen a lot of him. So I would probably go at the moment, just because I haven't seen it. See, I'm not a big lover of Firmino myself either. I'm just not a big lover. I know he does a lot of work. No, I know he does a lot of work, and you know that's what we say about Lacazette. I'm not putting. Listen, again, I'm not comparing them two. I'm just saying that, you know, Lacazette. You know what I mean? Yeah. He's always doing a lot of work. He holds the ball up well. We feed them. Blah blah. So what I'm going to go is Aguero, Aubameyang, and Kane together. At this precise moment, Calvert-Lewin, Werner, and Firmino and then Werner. That's what I would do. I don't know about you, Diesel.
I'm going Aguero. Then I'm going Kane. I love Harry Kane. I don't care. I don't care. He's Spurs. I think he's a killer.
Oh, Sheffield United got a chance. Oh, sorry, Diesel. Go on, mate.
Yeah. Aguero, Kane, Aubameyang, Werner, Firmino, Calvert-Lewin.
Get the ball. Get it out. Oh, thank God for that. We just cleared it. Sorry, Diesel.
I still don't think Calvert-Lewin's all that. I don't know. I know he's getting goals at the moment. This is something. He's okay. He's not rubbish. Don't get me wrong. He's a decent player. But I think that's it. You know, but it might prove me wrong.
No, I totally agree with you, Diesel. Well, the end of the day, you get players like this that are on full. Look at Dele Alli in his first season, if you know what I mean, when he had that wonder season at Tottenham. And now where's he been?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, mate, I'll make you right. I'll make you right.
You know, to be honest, before this season, all right, he scored a few goals on that, but he wasn't lighting up anything. Otherwise, teams would be in for him. Oh my God!
Oh Christ!
That was lucky.
Oh, McGoldrick, Eddie McGoldrick had another chance.
They got a corner. Kick of the game. This is going to be. Come on, Arsenal!
Oh, you had their goalkeeper up there as well.
Yeah, Ramsdale.
Yeah, corner to Sheffield United. We're literally, 4 minutes to stoppage time. We are in 4 minutes right now. They have a corner. Oh, clear it.
Game over.
That's it.
Match. 3 points
done.
in the bag. We move on. Game's over with now. 3 points. Takes us up to 4th place now. I think that is Diesel.
Yeah.
So does it? Why?
Connor and AC, you both love each other, really, didn't you? Right?
Yeah, back up to 4th place, Diesel. Back up to 4th place. Obviously,
Cool.
you know, depends on other games today. You've got the Man United and Tottenham game and things like that. Trust the process. Come on, Pepsi. Trust the process. Keep it going. Pass it on. Pass it on, Pepsi. Pass it on.
When we win, it makes me laugh with a lot of people, innit? When we win, trust the process. When we lose, it's a meltdown. Unbelievable. But yeah. Go, flippity flop. But yeah, no, listen, it was I'll put 3-1 for this. I've just had a thing from Kiss My Score. I get a point.
Yeah, well, I think we all got a point for that.
Yeah, we did.
We all got a point.
But yeah, it's
Jesus Christ, that was a nervous.
Yeah.
That was a nervous last fucking few minutes, weren't it?
I thought you was going to say a nervous poo.
God, don't we make hard work of it in the end?
At the end of the day, 3 points. 3 points, back up to 4.
Yeah, great. Yeah, but I'm just saying, fucking no, I thought we was going to give it away at the end.
Well, listen, you know what I mean? Like I think we all would agree with this. I would imagine that it was a poor first half.
He's right. Saying we played 5 minutes of good football, yeah, and that's it. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
You know, but you've got to say, Tel. You've got to say. We need to reshape this whole team, man. Soon as he brought ceballos on, we looked like we were all over the place again.
Yeah, no, we were saying that just as you went off, didn't we, Diesel? We were saying that, you know, you got to take away that extra defender and then put Willian in basically just behind the front three. And I think that changes our formation and the way we play altogether, Diesel.
Well, yeah, do you know what? Right? I suppose I've got to be very careful how I say this. I just don't get why Arteta's going so defensive. At home to Sheffield United, a team that just haven't scored. I just don't get it. I can understand in those big games away, even at home, if we're playing like a Liverpool, I do get it. But
I don't understand it, right? We're 2-0 up, right?
Good night, David. Thank you very much for being with us. And I know
David. Cheers, David. I don't understand. We're 2-0 up, right? We're right. We're in control. They look out on their feet. But we bring ceballos on, and then they get that lift, don't they? And then we're fucking panicking again. Oh, fucking.
Diesel, need set up Eddie McGoldrick laugh out loud.
Yeah. Oh, it's going back in it, eh? Do you know what, right? He gets a lot of stick, David Ilya. I actually thought he was a good player. I quite liked him. I liked him. I thought he was all right. Not brilliant, but I've heard some people say, he's one of the worst midfielders we've ever had. I don't know.
Worse than him, mate.
Yeah.
Well, have a look at the ones we've got now, mate. Fucking hell.
Oh, Christ, yeah. David Hillier walks into this midfield.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, 100%.
He's our best midfielder.
100% he does.
And I'm on about Hillier now.
I need him McGoldrick.
Fucking Stanley
Matthews. Glenn Helder walks into this.
Even Stanley Matthews would walk into this team and he's 6 foot under.
Oh, God.
Oh, Claude, you're such a card.
Thank you, Cryptid Tab. Appreciate that.
Nice one.
Saying good result, guys.
Sorry, but according to the score, it's 0-0 up there. What's going on with this scoreboard? Doesn't it work then?
Look, the top. Don't worry about that in a minute. The top. Look at the top. There, look, 2-1. Finished. Arsenal 2, Sheffield United 1.
Right. That's now people can see that. I bet they couldn't see that. It's so fucking far away. I don't know. Yeah. Is there any way you can go like that and put us on the side and you have the whole screen there?
I was going to try that, but I didn't want to muck about during the stream. Don't forget, this is the first time that I've ever done this. So
yeah, we'll have to have a look at that, man. Because
all right. Oh no, that's
Cheers, Seamus. Thank you, bruv.
Go on, you keep talking a sec. I'm just trying something out.
Let's be honest. 24 hours to make or break will be different. Will be the difference between 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, or 4th.
Oh, that's brilliant.
I agree, Manic. I agree.
How does that? That looks much better, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I can see you more, Tel.
Hello, I am here. Who's in the square window? Who's in the square window today, boys? Hey, who's in the square window today? Oh, look, it's Terry.
Hello, Terry.
We'll come back for the Liverpool game and try it like this.
But look, this is obviously just the first time.
Feed the dogs for a couple of hours and come back. We'll do the Liverpool game.
I will see, Claude. I will see. I'm not promising. I will see. Maybe I've got work tonight and all. So.
Oh yeah. Don't worry. No, don't worry.
Yeah.
No, don't worry.
Yeah, but going forward, obviously, look, you know what I mean.
Can't you send the missus out in the van for one night? Give her the round.
I'll ask her. That's what Claude said. I'll say Claude told me to.
Hey.
I'll say that you said. I've got to tell her.
She won't mind doing it for one night, will she?
No, she won't mind if it's you, Claude, who asks her. Because
all right. Put her on. I'll ask her.
He loves you more than Terry.
She's downstairs at the minute. I'll have to do it after. I'm in a different room. That'd be good.
Where are we in the league now, Terry?
We're fourth.
Fourth. We're fourth.
I think we can win at Man City. Oh, and that's the next one, isn't it? Man City away, isn't it?
Hold up. I'll tell you what, right? Look, I'm being honest. I haven't looked at my phone yet, right? I ain't looked at my phone. It's on Finny. Shall we go on it? And I bet you the first one says, why is everyone getting excited? It's only Sheffield United. They haven't scored a goal. They ain't done this. They ain't like it's like rest in peace. Someone's died.
See, I don't think that. I reckon when you go on there, you're going to see trust the process, Arteta masterclass.
Let's have a look.
Trust in our manager. That's what I reckon you'll see.
Let's have it. Oh no, it's Arsenal. Arsenal first of all.
No, the thing you'll see tonight. Oh, it shows you we can play shit and still win. All that crap.
Who needs signings? El Neni can be the next Patrick Vieira. He's the new signing. What else have we got? We won without Granit Xhaka. Wow.
The only thing is, can't you make that square box bigger so that you can see you more? Like,
yeah.
I'm trying to say, when Chappie goes on, he's actually in front. He's not in
his own though, isn't he?
And there's the screen behind him.
There you go.
There we go.
Yeah, that's much better. But
it reminds me of no Mike TV from Charlie.
You've got to make it look. You've got to make it look as if you're actually in. You've got to make it look as if you're actually in that studio. It don't look as if you're in that studio.
This man is an unbelievable worker, isn't he? He's like a slave driver, isn't he? You know what I mean? I've already said I'm trying to do that, Claudiola. I'm trying. It will get there. It's my first go.
Can't get the bloody staff these days, mate. I tell you.
AC, thank you for the super chat, mate. He's put Claude coming back at the end. Yesterday was jokes. You know when you come in right at the last minute, Claude, of the members stream.
Yeah, because Diesel was worrying me that there was a punch-up going on. I was worried.
I'll text Claude, AC, yeah. I'll text Claude, right, saying, oh, my God, we're still on the members stream. It's 3.5 hours later, and it's kicking off.
What's kicking off? What's going on mine? Lucky it weren't going live to the public, isn't it?
It was. Oh, no, yeah, no.
Listen, I'm going to shoot off. I don't know if
I'm going to put disciplinary. If I get that again, there'll be disciplinary measures being put in.
Oh, I thought it was brilliant. I loved it.
Right, guys, I'm going to shoot off.
What we've got to do is we've got to make it look as if you're there. Can't you take that bit out and then you just put, like you'll have a desk in front of you, and then you're like Chappie. You know what I'm saying?
Listen. I'll tell you what we'd do is once Diesel's read that comment out. Go on, Diesel.
Well, hope you're well, bad boy. One of you should stream the game and screen share it to the other two via Discord screen sharing. Then you will all be in sync. Simple, and then Claude won't have to go to the pub. You got this. But we can't do that, can we? We can't share this. We can't stream the game. We can't.
No.
I don't know if you mean show the game. We can't do that. Obviously, copyright and stuff like that.
Oh, I think
that's what you mean.
We can try that out, bad boy. I know what you're trying to say. Is that put the game up on one thing and then we can watch it through one? I think you're trying to say. But
sorry. Yeah. To share it, we can all.
And we'll watch it on the one thing. Well, I'll try it, mate. We'll see how it goes. But like I said, this is all trial and error. You know what I mean? We will get there. You know what I mean? People were saying about the score and the timer and all things like that. That's what it's doing. What I want, right? I've got a green screen, Delwyn. I've got a green screen. Got to know
points.
Claude's still watching the game. Look.
I put 2-1.
What?
I did put 2-1. I thought I put
2-0. I think he's changing this, Diesel.
Oh, yeah. I like it.
No, hang on. No, Claude. You agreed with me, Claude, because you said, oh my God, it's like one mind. Me and Diesel, we're agreeing.
I'm going to check my paperwork, Claudio. I'm checking my paperwork. There's a steward's here, Diesel. A steward's going on. I'm going to check my paperwork. And on the next one, we're going to find out.
You can't change it after the game on this. You can't change it.
I'm only joking.
No, you can change it during the game, though, Claude. Did you change that in the 89th minute?
You can't.
Listen, right, everyone in the chat, listen, after we're finished, go on to the messages after. What would you like to see? Would you like to see the team lineups like that underneath me and me in it? Or would you like a desk in front of me? What would you like? Let us know what you'd like and I'll try and do it. But I quite like the team lineups, to be honest. There'd be better pictures because all the Sheffield United pictures will be the same on the Arsenal ones. So
Fulham scoring here.
What?
Wolves Fulham.
They was 1-0 up, weren't they? They won 1-0 in the end.
Cheers, Alex. Thank you, Alex Munro. Thank you, mate. Appreciate it.
I thought Sheffield United towards the end. I think that they'll get it. They won't go down. You said their heads would drop. They never dropped, though, did they? Fucking hell. Let's go right till the end.
But then they got to come back, didn't they? They did for a minute, and then they come back right at the end because we sat back a bit, which is the wrong thing to do. So...
All right, then. So what we're going to do? Shall we give ratings?
You can. I'm going to jump off, boys. I need to go and help out, unfortunately. So, but if you know,
Claude's going to say something there. Go on. The bathroom.
The whole team, mate, and Arteta 10. Right. I'll see you later on. Have a good night.
What's going on? Yeah, but can you keep the screen on? What you can't, can you?
No, I don't think I can. No, because I'd have to keep the laptop going, I think, and it's already going mad.
All right, then. So we lose the screen. All right, then, no man.
Yeah.
All right.
We'll sort it out soon. Anyway, like I said, hopefully we'll be able to get Claude and Diesel on the same screen and all, so we're all working off of one big screen. I quite like the teams at the bottom. I'm not going to lie, but it's up to, whatever people want, we're trying to do. And so just let us know. Let us know in a comment. But look, at the end of the day, we're getting there. The timer's on there. The results on there. We're moving forward. So thank you very much, everyone, and I'll see you all soon. Diesel, Claude.
Someone said get rid of lineups after kickoff. Would that help?
It's a bit hard to do that, but.
Yeah, listen, it's trial and error.
All we've got to do is get you in and get that, make it look as if you're in there. I don't know how it's done, but We'll find a way. Yeah, we'll find.
Yeah, we get there. We get there. You know what I quite like about it? If I can get myself and then you two, you know what I mean, behind it, like what they do on Monday Night Football.
Yeah,
with the table in front and things like that. I quite like that idea.
Look, here's what makes me laugh, right? Claire Keenan, this stream was as boring as the game was, but yet you're watching us. You're watching. Do you know what I'm saying?
Claire, can I just say, Claire, welcome to the stream, and there's your 2 minutes of fame, my darling.
The night with Diesel when you won't be bored.
The woman's profile. Let's have it.
Night with Diesel, night with Diesel, and you won't be bored. I tell you. There you go.
Oh dear.
Right.
Yeah.
Let's
Claire. Smash the like button, by the way, darling. Thank you very much.
I thought you were going to say smash. I thought you were going to say smash something else.
Touch it with yours.
Anyway,
come, Claude. We can both have a go.
Right, take care. Away. No, come on.
Right, I'll see you later on, boys.
Take care.
Thank you, everyone.
Yeah. You know, she's calling you quick. Go.
See you later.
Later on.
Okay, now. Under the thumb. There we go. Right then, mate. I'm gonna go as well. I'm gonna get something. I might even get something to eat.
Yeah, mate. I'm starving as well. Matthew Groves, hope you well, mate. I'm just gonna quickly go through the last few comments. I'm off. Okay, Claire, darling. I'll see you soon.
Take care.
See you on the next stream.
I recognise that ain't Claire. I recognise that face.
Yeah, I bet you do. Giving us hate in the chat. It's probably because of you, Claude. What did you do to her?
I recognise that face, you know.
Hey, hit it and quit it, Claude. That's you, innit, eh? Yeah.
I recognise that face. I won't say no more than that.
Exactly, Omar. Do you know what I mean? They still watch. Makes you laugh, doesn't it? Oh, unbelievable. They're our biggest fans. But my missus said you love Claude and the Banstas more than me. First divorce on the chat. Oh, bless, mate. Bless. Anthony, how was she after yesterday? 3.5 hours on the... No, sorry, 3 hours, 45 minutes.
Actually, let's for 5 or 10 minutes, let's throw it out here. Let's throw out some... Are you all right for 10 minutes?
Yeah, go on.
Right. Hold on. Oh, come on. Right, let's put... Right, if you want to join in, there's the link.
Yeah.
There's a link. Yeah, join in. Let's have a chat. Let's have some reactions to this one incredible display.
Claire, come on, Claire. Come on. Right?
Some reactions.
That's why we're Romans.
Look, on the line. Let's have a look at Connor. Connor, good afternoon. Connor.
Hello, how are we?
All right, Connor. And by the way, I won't have none of that last night. I heard all about it. You know.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
You know, sometimes Man United are always right. Just you mustn't argue with Man United fans.
Yeah, some of them are.
They are.
Yeah. Anyway. That's
anyway.
Right. Your opinion? Watch the game.
Yeah. I watched the game.
Honest opinion from you.
Arsenal had a good 5-minute spell, and then apart from that, I didn't see anything else. They deserve to win, but again, it's not convincing. It isn't. But then again, except from the Fulham game, none of Arsenal's wins have been convincing. You know, just sort of edged it and had that extra bit of quality. But I think as Diesel and everyone else has said, that players have to come in and. You only got a short amount of time to do that now, but they've got to come quick because top 4. I don't think you're going to get top 4 if you have that team.
I think Charlie's coming in. Charlie, is that Charlie? Hello, Charlie.
Chaz,
Hey.
can you hear us, mate?
Can you hear us or not? Yeah. Charlie.
Yeah, I can hear you. How are you?
Very
What do you
gracious, very
think?
gracious. Thank you. Original United. Thank you, mate. Thank you.
Well done, Original United. So we played you quality showing through. Yeah. Well, I thought you gave a great fight, though. I thought you won't be down the bottom for too long if you keep performing like that. Charlie, what did you think of the game, Charlie?
Very poor where we were concerned. Even though we was at home with no fans, it's so boring without fans, isn't it? You know, and there was just no excitement there or nothing. The way we played.
Yeah, but we've had to get used to it now. By now, we should have got used to that by now. We can't blame that. We can't blame that. But we got the win. There's Lone Star London that says David Luiz was abysmal. Do you agree with that? I don't know. I don't think I thought he was all right.
I think it was okay up until the last couple of minutes. That goal.
Yeah, we didn't close down.
He turned his back on it.
Yeah, I think the only thing with Sheffield United, they didn't have anyone up front, did they, as well? They lacked a good front man, which will, with Brewster coming in, should help them. Yeah, no, what I said, Charlie, yeah, you're right. But the closing down for their goal was poor, wasn't it? Although it was a great strike, by the way.
But we don't close down in general, do we?
But
you know,
what I don't understand is
we
you're
always
2-0 up, but then you
people
go defensive. I don't understand. Why don't you try and continue, get that third, get that fourth? Why do you have to sit back against Sheffield United? It ain't against Liverpool, Man City, it's Sheffield United.
Connor, we was lucky we didn't do it after 1-0. Because that's what we normally do. We get a goal in front and we sit back. We've spoke about this with other streams. You know, it's an Arsenal trait. It's what we do. Instead of going out there with a killer instinct, it reminds me of Bruno as a boxer. He'd get a good down, and then we can let him come on. You know, no killer punch.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, but I think the encouraging thing, Pepe getting a goal, that's encouraging, isn't it? He came on, scored quite a good goal. I thought that was encouraging when he came on. I thought he turned the game really for us. And coming on, that little bit of quality he showed.
If done that,
sorry,
wouldn't that if he was on from the start? I don't think so.
Yeah. So, what do you think? What do you think about the transfer?
It's okay.
The aouar, could it happen?
I think I don't think so. I don't think party's going to happen either.
Yeah,
I don't think anything's going to happen.
We're a deadline day team, aren't we?
You see, Charles, right? The thing is, right, you say that, and we are, you're right, yeah? But when we have a moan, what I can't understand is when fans say, Diesel, what are you moaning for? We do this every year. And I'm like, but so we can't, so? It doesn't mean we can't moan. This is what I don't get about fans, like when they say that. I don't agree with that. So I'm going to voice my opinion and say it's wrong. You know what I'm saying? Not every year, right, do we finish 8th. So this is the one transfer market where I thought we're going to right that wrong, yeah? And we are going to do our business early doors. It's not just 11 weeks, Charles. Before that, we all know clubs talk to players, right? They don't just wait until the transfer market opens and then they start, these discussions go on before, yeah? We all know that, right? So my argument is, what have this club been doing? Not Arteta, before someone says, right, behind him, whoever it is who's in charge of the negotiations, what have they been doing? Have they laid any groundwork? No.
And if there is this process that people are banging on about, why are players not coming through that door and why are players not leaving through that door? Where's the process?
Because, Charles, if this is the process, mate, I'm sorry. I don't like it. I'm not part of it.
Process.
Do you know what? The way I look at it is that
Oh, here we go.
when Arteta, no, I'm not going to come out with that. Don't worry. He must have, he must have said to the board, "I want this, I want that, or I want to do this, I want to do that." And even in the transfer window, you can't blame Arteta for not getting aouar in or Partey in. It's not him; it's the board.
Mm.
All he can say to the board is, "I want this player, I want that player." If the board don't get them in, it's not Arteta's fault. It's not any manager's fault, no matter what team,
No,
is it?
which is what I've been saying. I've said that. Yeah, no, I've agreed. I've said that. Yeah.
The manager can only say to the board what he wants.
Mm.
But what I can't understand is whether it be Arteta or any manager or a new manager coming in, they must say to the board, "I want, if I'm going to come, I want 100% backing." And I don't think Arteta would have went there without it. Because what he was doing at City, look how he have played since Arteta's been gone. Coincidence or not, I don't know. But, you'll never know what really goes on between a manager coming in and the board and what's said to them.
It's funny because Diesel said ages ago about Arteta. He said, "I would respect Arteta if he would if he just quit his job because the board wasn't going to give him any backing. I would respect him more for that." And he isn't getting that backing. Gabriel, and Willian,
I totally agree.
It's not good enough for Arsenal. If they want to get top four and they want to build on that FA Cup success, they need to bring in players and get those crappy players like Socrates, Ozil all out.
Yeah.
Do you know what, Connor? I mean, I think Gabriel's done well since he's come in.
Oh yeah.
By
really do.
By the way, Charles, how comes you're not round there helping feeding the dogs then, mate?
Social distancing. The dogs have got to be 2 meters apart before I go. But believe it or not, Claude, we're actually under isolation.
Your poor boy is not getting any sleep with them dogs now. He's not getting any sleep.
That's why I'm not round there.
Anyway.
She's got an operation Friday, so we've got to isolate.
Right. Come on, Herbert.
All right.
Yes.
Go on, Herbert.
Who we got coming in?
We've got Mr. Herbert, I think.
Yes, the Herbert.
Right, lads.
Herbert, last night I saw
2 minutes there. Just got to go and walk the
you were
plant.
fighting last night. What's that all about? Where's he gone?
Oh, God, blimey. Oh. I felt like the referee, Claude. I was in between it. Well, me and Diesel.
God damn.
What did you think of the game, Andy? What did you think?
Well, all right, it's a win, but wasn't many shots on goal, was there? Really? The first half was dire, and but I'm just glad that obviously, cool. We've won. We got the 3 points, and I'm hoping by tomorrow some players will be gone, and we might get 1 or 2 in.
Jonathan's got a point there on there. He says we need to play 4-3-3 with Willian on the left, Pape on the right, and
Why is Aubameyang out wide? If he's scoring all these goals and he can play up front, why is he not going up front when you don't actually have a striker who can? Because lacazette don't score, and Lacazette don't score.
We wouldn't be able to get him. But you know what I wouldn't mind at Arsenal? Is that Calvin Lewin.
Oh yeah, he ain't leaving Everton now.
Can you imagine him with Aubameyang? They're terrorised. Fucking, he's a. I said it last year when he was. Watch him in the future. He's a good player.
Yeah.
Actually, guys, just looking at that for Molly. What do you think about the way?
What's that antique road show going on in the background?
Me?
It's antique.
That's the only antique I've got.
No. I could hear it.
The only antique I've got is
No, Anthony's got an antique as well, isn't Oh, God.
Oh, I definitely have. Yeah. No, she was an antique. She's an old boiler now. I had a phone call saying I had a phone call saying about I had a problem with my boiler. I said no. I said she's fine. I said she's in the kitchen cooking dinner.
Oh, God.
Andy, what's that one? When it rains, I make her come inside from the garden so that the plants can get a bloody drop of water.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, yeah.
No, it was that widescreen TV comment last night. I still can't get over that.
Yeah, but what I put, yeah.
What I was going to say was, I watched the match of the day last night, and it was James Rodriguez. Was it for Everton? Scored 2 goals.
Yeah.
But it's written James, James. How are children supposed to learn the English language if you're calling James? Remember Emre Can at Liverpool? EMRE.
They don't pronounce the J, do they? Where's it?
Colombia.
It's Colombian.
So would that be Spanish? Colombia will come on.
Yeah. Mm.
So they don't
Yeah,
pronounce.
but what I'm saying is, but we're not in Spain or Colombia, Claude. We're in the UK.
But
It's
then
like
again,
Emre
Everton,
Can.
that's not English, is
But
it? Merseyside.
in Spain, it's Jose, isn't it? Rather than Jose. So they don't pronounce the J.
Saying that, how are children supposed to learn English over here when they're describing James as James?
Yeah, I know. But then that's where he's coming from.
He can't help his name, can he?
No, he can't. Listen, boys, I'm gonna call it
Anyway,
because I'm not eating. I'm not eating, and I want to see the Man United game as well. So.
Oh, yeah, I saw them, isn't it?
Mm.
Yeah. All right, nice.
That'd be a draw, that, Claude.
Hey?
That'd be a draw.
2-2. That's what I think.
2-2.
I've got a feeling that Spurs is 4 games in a week is going to take its toll on Tottenham. I've got a funny.
Definitely.
I think Man United will win this. We'll see. We'll see. I could be wrong. Take care. Thank you, everyone in the chat.
Right, cheers, guys.
Call it. Thank you for being patient.
Claude.
One of the greatest of games.
Which people might understand.
At least you've got to see
Possibilities is
Terry's new vision for the future today.
Yeah, that was all right, that was.
Lovely.
You've done well
Trust
on
the
that,
process. Trust the process.
Yeah, and exactly. But it'll be all right. It'll be even better when it gets done when it's done properly. Once it's done properly.
Oh, yeah,
we'll
definitely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Take care, everyone. Bye for now. Enjoy the Man United. I might be back later for Liverpool. It depends how I feel. But enjoy the
I
rest.
hope so.
Take care.
I hope so.
You want me to come on?
Come back later on, Claude. Come back later on. Because I just got to talk to the missus.